Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are all out of ads now, but thank you so much for being here. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness, there's so many folks here already. Let me go scroll back and see who I need to thank. First of all, Cozyly, thank you so much for the shout out while I was off stream. Kermit, thank you for being first to stream. And my early birds today, so far we've got Gil and Shelly. And then Gil, thank you so much for sewing your daily button. Kermit sewed their daily button. Just Shelly also sewed their daily button as well. And Honeybee is also part of the early birds. Oh my goodness gracious. Also, feel free to throw your... Here, I might do this. It just helps me out. So if you'd like to, you can drop your pronouns in chat and just let me know so I can edit your guys' names. So I know how to refer to you all. But thank you so much for being here. What the heck? Welcome on in. Shelly, she, her, thank you so much. And thank you for your first time chat. Honeybee, she, her. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Awesome. I'm she, her as well. You can call me Snappy or Sarah. Today we're going back to our LGBTQIA plus village, or as we like to call it colloquially, the gay village. We're going to be working on that. So far we have a couple of different buildings done. And we're going to try to finish as much as possible today. I was going to do gameplay today, and then I realized that I do not have the ability to do so. So it's mentally, can't do any gameplay right now. He, him, they, them for me. Okay, good to know, Gal. Good to know. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, and I think it's the main issue is that I need to really fix my pronoun extension so that I can see it on OBS too. But that's helpful. Thank you. Okay, so here is the gameplay. This is what we're working with today. Our first house here is our lovely lesbian house. Then we have our gay house. We have our bisexual house. This is a transgender nightclub slash bar. This is going to be the queer community center. This is going to be the intersex house and the asexual and aromantic house. So, very excited. Let's finish off this though today because we started on this last time and we didn't get it finished. The village is so cute. Thank you. We're getting there for sure. So the inside of this has not been decorated yet. We just barely put anything. You always forget that you don't see the extension on stream, so I always think you know. Yeah, it's funny because like when I'm in people's chats, I can see it, of course, but then like for some reason on OBS, it's not like letting me see it. So I need to figure that out. So because right now all I have is everyone's username plus the nickname I've given them. So that helps, but yeah, thank you. Also, look at this, the new glass wallpaper. I decided to use it on this wall to look out to the pool deck because I feel like that is super cute. And then people who are like sipping on their drinks can watch people on the pool deck and everything. Nickname. Yeah, so if you click on anyone's name in chat, you can do this too as a user. If it only works on desktop though, you have a little pencil icon next to your username. And then it says you can edit the nickname for the person. So your nickname for me is how to pronounce your name, which is usually what I do. That looks so good. Thank you. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. It is warm here. All right, so this is the downstairs of the bar. Obviously, I'm going to decorate it. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm going to put some seating and maybe some like benches and chairs, and this is going to be a tiny bathroom. And then upstairs, we have the dance floor, and we're going to have some more stuff, like little seating things and all that kind of stuff. You forgot Twitch had that feature. Yeah, it's a good feature. It's helpful, especially if people want to be known by something else. Like for me, I think in some people's streams, I'm Snappy / like Sarah, so if people want to call me Sarah, that's fine too. I think I used it once, cleared cookies, then lost it forever. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so fair. The light upstairs is so stimmy. It is, it's super cute. It's got, here, I'll show you what it actually is, because it's hard to see. But if you go underneath, oh my god, hello? Game? Where am I? Oh, I went downstairs. Okay. It's a rose! I was like, why can't I see? There you go. So the point is that from the bottom it looks like a rose, and it's pink. So I thought that was kind of cutie. I'm also going to change the color of it. Oh shoot, I don't have my mods installed, so I can't do that yet, but that's okay. Alright, so let's start with decorating the downstairs. Also, I don't know exactly what to do with the outside here because we don't have a whole lot of room, but I feel like maybe we'll just decorate the pool with just a few things here and there. Okie dokie. Also, as I'm doing this, I just want to remind everybody that next week, Thursday, July 10th at 1 p.m. EST, so 3 or something hours earlier than it is now, I'll be going live for my streamiversary, I guess it's my affiliate anniversary next Thursday. So that's super exciting. And it's when the new Enchanted by Nature pack drops. So I'm super, super excited about that. And we're going to be going through and doing our first impressions and everything. And, oh, I forgot to paint this wall. Anyway, and I'm going to have a bunch of fun things planned. So for one thing, I'm going to be wearing a big mascot costume. For two, I'm going to have a bunch of like incentives and fun, I don't know, just like chat activities and stuff. So very excited for that. Oh, gosh, got to put move objects on. So mark your calendars if you'd like to be there to hang out, because I think it'll be quite a bit of fun. Maybe I'll put this off to the side just a little bit so we have more room. So we have more room for this little table here. Okay, and then in comfort, we need to get a dining chair to sit at this table. Now, we're trying to only use, well, we're not trying to, we are only using Lovestruck and Base Game. So I think I'll use these really cozy looking chairs, like this. Oh, that's gonna block this stairs though. Maybe I'll put it on this side and then move the door over there. You should hopefully be there. So excited. Yay, I'm so excited to hear that. If you can't make it for whatever reason, literally don't worry about it at all. I just would love to have as many people there as possible so it feels nice and full. And like, you know, maybe I'll just delete this one. I don't know if it's really giving. We can put a plant here or something. So we got 2 tables here and here. Sims should be able to go up the stairs that way. This is a very large entryway, so I don't think I can even fit maybe another table downstairs, but we can always duplicate upstairs. You did end up re-downloading The Sims and fallen in love with all the water decor stuff that wasn't there last time you played. Oh my gosh, no way, really? Yeah, the stuff that goes in pools and ponds and everything is so much fun. They're great. Okay, we'll put a table here, table here. I always find that in a bar or a club, you always have like standing tables and stuff so people can like, you know, stand and chitty chat or whatever. Okay, back to comfort. That's so exciting though. I love that for you. I hope you enjoy it. My only downside to using this dance floor, by the way, is the fact that the colors are not perfect. Like they don't match the trans flag that well. Like this purpley fuchsia color is quite bright and it doesn't really match the cute pastels, but it is what it is. But yeah, so for example, what you're talking about, if anyone's curious what Kermit's referring to, the outdoor water decor, you can change the water color. So you can make it like purple or lava colored or any of these ones and stuff. It's quite hilarious. I'm gonna make mine just nice and blue. And then you also have like all of these cool like log items to make ponds with, lily pads. You can even add special effects. So special effects could include like fireflies. This little box goes invisible during live mode, and when you go into live mode, it's just a special effect of like fireflies floating around, which I think is super cutie. And definitely feels super magical. The swans are really fun, and the ducks and everything. I don't think that suits this particular pool, but yeah, in general, it's so slay. All right, let's pick a decorative flower for up here. I think we could go with like one of these kind of things. You love the special effects are the most, they're so freaking pretty. They are. This is not gonna fit in here, is it? What about the vertical one? I can make it smaller. Oh, let's do that. It has fun pink. Hold on, what are you? Ooh. Yeah, this is super fun. It's like a lit up palm tree. You can put that everywhere. But yeah, that's my favorite way to make a build super magical without using any like custom content or anything like that. Because people are always like, oh, well, like The Sims is so boring if you don't have custom content and stuff. And I'm like, listen, all you gotta do is use those hidden features that people don't know about. And it just makes everything that much more adorable. And then you can make little fairy forests and stuff, and that's just using the base game, so it's pretty slay. Okay, do we have any blue flowers that we can throw on here? Because I would like to bring back some of the blue accents we haven't used in a while. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I also like the white one. Maybe we'll go with that. The club is giving Miami in the birdcage, and I love it. Yes, that's the vibe. We're trying to go for, like, silly, fun. Ooh. Actually, yeah, let's put these ones in the middle of those tables. They're really cute. Rose Radiance flower bouquet. Ooh. And then I could imagine, like, we could put some drinks on them and stuff, too. Alright, cute, cute. Maybe I can get this little palm thing underneath the stairs, though. Because it's kind of fun. Or we could put these outside as well, because this has, like, a pink swatch, which is cute. Could put it in the front. I have not seen The Birdcage in forever, but it was such a good movie. Ooh. This is super cute. What if we grabbed just a little bit more of this, like, stone here and extended it? So it looks like it's supporting that. I think that's cute. That's a cute way to, like, cut up this sort of entryway. Slay. We should probably also get some outdoor lights out here, so let's check out that. Oh, I got rid of my tag again. I always do that. Okay, wall lights. Here we go. Love Struck. Oh, we have some really cool ones, actually. We have, like, these things and these little, like, fairy light things. It's when your Comfort Pride watches, and it's one of my parents' favorites. We quote it a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think I don't even know. What would be my favorite? My favorite queer representation or pride, like, movie might be But I'm a Cheerleader, because it's just so funny and, like, silly. And I know that, like, the main actress in it, she's not actually gay, but first of all, you'd never know, because the girl is the gayest straight woman I've ever seen in my life. But I love the movie so much, and honestly, it's great queer representation in my opinion. Yeah, it's so cute. Like, oh my god, she's like, I can't be gay. I'm a cheerleader. Like, girl, please. It's adorable. It just makes my heart happy. It also makes me happy that it's not, like, super tragic, right? Like, they don't, like, is it gay conversion camp? Yes. But is it also produced, like, by and for gay people to make fun of that whole system? Also yes, you know? Let's get some outdoor furniture. I'd like to have in the base game, I think. Hold on. There's the lawn chairs. Ooh, yes. See, these would be ideal, but I don't know if we have the room for them here. Maybe I'll just get, like, the tiny ones. Oh. Oh, these ones are so giving the trans flag. Hold on, I love that. The pink flamingos with the little blue background. Another favorite of mine is definitely Nimona, even though it makes me cry every time. Oh my god, Nimona, first of all, she deserved better. I also agree that that is, like, one of the most tragic queer movies ever. I don't even know if that one's technically canon queer. It's more just like a allusion or a, you know, an allegory, but it's so good. Like, it's such a good kids movie. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna move this bush also because it's kind of in the way. Move it like here maybe? I don't know. Fearfield Art, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. And thank you for sewing your daily button as well. Okay, let's get the same foliage over here so it, what's it called? Covers up. I want the nice tall one. Or is that not going to cover it enough? Should we get, like, a big... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, see, okay, so the problem is that this bar back here, it is 3 tiles wide. Oh, it's 4 tiles wide. Okay, that's my bad then. I was going to say, I think it's 3 tiles wide, but for some reason it pops out the side of this anyway. It's fine. We'll just hide it with something. We could hide it with... there is a planter box. This one. It's not perfect. I mean, the blue's kind of cute. What if we just, like, stacked a couple? Like so. It is canon, at least for Ballister and Ambrosius. Oh, right. Okay. I think about the girl, like, or the what's it called? The blonde one who, like, betrayed Nimona. For some reason, I was just thinking of her being, oh my god, like, headcanon queer, and then Nimona being, like, gender fluid or something. I guess that, I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, I watched the movie once and I was kind of distracted, and it was like 2 years ago now, so please forgive me. But it was a really good movie from what I remember, so. And yeah, I don't want to misgender the primary characters or anything like that. Ooh, what if we put this in? I think this one has a pink swatch. It does. It also has the cutie blue swatch. If we just like stack a couple of these, this looks so dumb. Ah, jail. So annoying. I have another idea. We can use the outdoor foliage. But I'm glad it is canon. Nimona comes back, so technically it's a happy ending. Oh, yeah. Right. Super, super happy. You're funny. You need to say this is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're working on a pretty big build here. This is what I wanted. I'm just gonna hide this. Yeah. Like if we just kind of put this here and then have something under it to look like a planter box, then maybe it'll be okay. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. I think so too. We've got L, G, and B done, and now we're working on T, Q, I, and A. I think it fits really well with the Lovestruck world, Ciudad and Amarada, so I'm quite happy with the choice to come here. And do it, and then use the limited packs for it, because that's kind of fun. You hadn't heard of that about the director. What? The director? Yes, it is a village! The pool, the glass, and the colors. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so fun. But yeah, it's like a gay village. Hold on. I'll take you on a mini tour. I'm so sorry, Kermit. I have no idea what I said. I immediately forgot. So yeah, this is our lesbian house. It's super cutie. If you have for rent, it might make this more playable, and then you can have like a public space and private spaces, but I don't have for rent because I'm scared it's gonna break my game. So you have the little lesbian apartment. Then we have this older gay couple who lives here, which is super cute. Nimona is so good. I've been trying to get mom to watch it, but she doesn't do animated. Oh, Gail, please. I have to convince my partner all the time to watch animated stuff with me because it's so good. This is the bisexual one. This one is a bit harder to do, to be honest, but I still think we did a pretty good job. You think, you think I scared her by making her take me to Pokemon in the theaters? Like, which one? Detective Pikachu or like an older one? Because Detective Pikachu 8, I fear. So yeah, so that's kind of our village so far. So we have 3 residential ones. We have the trans club. This is going to be a queer community center. The intersex one, I think, is just going to be a house with maybe like a little tiny cafe on the bottom. And then this is just going to be a house, and it's the asexual flag. Oh, no, wait, you meant Glorith, my bad. You said the blonde who betrays Nimona, and for some reason my brain went to the director who handled the Knights and Frame Ballister. Oh, yeah. No, I meant I meant the girl. At the beginning, like when she's a little tiny baby, you know? This is fantastic. Thank you so much. I think the second Pokemon movie, watch the Mewtwo one on VHS and then demand to go to all the others. Gil, I love that for you. And if your mom can't see that those are the best films ever made, then she doesn't have good taste. No, just kidding. But for real though. Okay, what else should we put in this little pool area, by the way? It's so small, but I don't know. There's not much else we can do. A grill? No, that's dumb. We're not doing a grill. A bin. Maybe a bin. Ooh, we could do one of these bins. There is a white one. Maybe I'll put it like out here. Actually, yeah, putting it here covers up some of our mess as well, so that's kind of cute. Plus, we do need a bin, so. Can you put a floaty in the pool? Well, see, the thing is, yes. However, what's it called? We are limiting this to only Lovestruck and base game, and neither of those packs have pool floaties, but I can fake it with a piece of furniture. Just because I wanted this to be like accessible and like a, what's it called? A limited pack build. You feel that you're trying to get all your friends into it. Nimona is so worth all the hype. It's so sad when people can't see past something being animated. Yes, this is how I feel about K-pop Demon Hunters. You guys, go see K-pop Demon Hunters. Holy crap. The animation also elevates it so much. It would look wrong if it was live action with heavy CGI. I agree. I think sometimes... Oh, you know what? I have a thought. Sometimes things are meant to be animated, and I'm going to say it. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I think they shouldn't have made a live action How to Train Your Dragon. Because the original is literally perfection. It is the most perfect children's film. This just looks like I threw something in the pool, didn't it? It does look relaxing, but it also looks like I just threw a piece of furniture in the pool and then someone's gonna drown. But maybe it's fun. Well, okay, hold on. I have another idea. What if I do like a living room chair? They shouldn't have made a live action any original animated movie, to be fair. Yes. No, I agree. That feels like an unpopular opinion right now, but it's like, hello, like, have we lost the plot here? Wait a minute. Hold on. This one is so giving pool floaty. This is a base game chair that came with the Blast from the Past event. I'm so putting this in here because it's an inflated chair. Oh my god, stroke of genius. Thank you for giving me the idea. I wouldn't have even looked at the catalog otherwise. Should we do pink or blue? I feel like the pink contrasts the pool nicely. You agree, especially since Andy Stevenson is famous in the animation community. The story of Nimona deserves the freedom of animation. Exactly. At least when it comes to remakes, I love the Maleficent movies and Snow White and the Huntress because they were reimaginings. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Maleficent was beautiful. Like beautifully done, because it's a new story, right? Like that's what makes it so cool. The problem is that they are just, I feel, and this I feel is obvious, it's literally, it works so much better. Yes, thank you. I love that floaty. It's giving 2005. Perfect. I fear that it is literally just a money grab. Like whenever they want to make a remake of an older animated film that's not even that old, it's literally just because the studio is like, you know what we could do? We could just make more money from people. And that just bothers me so much because it's like, why are we exploiting, especially it's targeted at children too, right? So like, even though we have the films already, oh, this is fun. Oh, I've never seen this poster before. They'll make the parents go and see it and everything, and then the parents pay the money to the company again because they want to see it in theaters again, and it's like it's just the same thing over again. Oh, it's just a baby. We're putting this axolotl in the other build. That's adorable. Nostalgia. It is. It's 100% a money grabber rescuing the copyright. Yeah, that's how I feel. And it's just like, I know people keep defending certain like Disney movies and stuff. Like for me, Lilo and Stitch remake, refuse to see it, not only because it's a remake and it's a money grab, but also because they quite literally ruined the original plot and arguably made it very harmful for the viewers, because now they're saying that you should just give your children up to CPS or whatever. Like, what do you mean? Like, Ohana means family, not the government. I'll forever be exhausted by unnecessary remakes. Don't even get me started on Lilo and Stitch. Oh, see? There you go. I'm not alone. It's just so infuriating. It's like, why are we doing this? It gives like the worst message ever. It gives, I don't care about the original plot. I don't care about the people who wrote the original. We're just gonna see if we can make a bit more money. It's like, Jesus, you know? Anyway, ooh, this one's fun and pretty fun and just kind of sort of trans-colored coded. Should we put this in the bathroom maybe? I think we should. I was tentatively excited for Lilo and Stitch, but the changes I heard about and not even casting a native Hawaiian actress for Nani, yeah. There were so many things that made me just really sad because of course I wanted to support it and I wanted to be like, yes, we love, like, and I mean, again, absolutely no hate at all to the cast or like the little girl who played oh my god, Lilo, obviously, because she's a child, but I think it's the principle of like completely altering the core themes of the film and just, yeah, I don't know, makes me really sad. especially for a storyline about native characters. Yes, the new message is harmful, but deeply rooted in racism. Yes, exactly. It's that idea. It's doesn't seem that insidious, but it's literally just that kind of like subtle messaging of like, instead of sticking together, you should entrust your children to the government or the authorities, and like you can't handle having your own kids and whatnot, so like you should probably do what's best for them and give them away. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, she of course is going to do the best with Nani. Like, I don't understand even the argument behind that. It's just ridiculous. But there you go. I don't know. Anyway, I won't belabor that too much, but that's kind of how I feel about a lot of things. Especially, and also, oh my god, okay, one more thing though. When it comes to these live action remakes and everything, it also, I feel terrible for the casts because it's usually children and teenagers who are maybe getting their very first film ever, and then the entire internet rages against them because they cast a person of color in a role that was originally like white or something, and then they're the victim of like a bunch of hate for no reason. And it's like, hey, see, the problem is here now, why are we remaking this and then subjecting these kids to a bunch of torment and racism when they could easily be in a new role in like a new story that highlights strength and diversity, and you know what I mean? I don't know. You could write a decent plot that where that happens at the start, and then she fights to get her family back, but that would require competent writers that are way better at subtle writing. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I think they just kind of gave up. It throws these new actors under the bus. Yeah, that's the thing, is I feel terrible. Like the Little Mermaid, the new Little Mermaid, and off the top of my head, even the new How to Train Your Dragon, like these remakes are getting the hate for the wrong reasons. They're getting hate because of the poor actors who are getting cast, rather than the people who are just remaking. Hello, did I not? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get the packs. Hello, love struck. Anyway, but yeah, so that's exactly how I feel. It's just kind of like, wow, there's something about it that just makes me frustrated. Where it's just like, are you doing this because you cared about the franchise in the first place and the fans? No. You're doing this so you can make more money off of these people, and it's a shame. Okay, I think this upstairs looks super cute. I'm really, really happy with the way this looks. I think it can stay pretty simple because, of course, we're just here to dance. The one thing that we're missing is some speakers, though, so I will get some electronics in here so that you can actually like use this as a club or a bar or whatever it is. I guess I should just get the wall ones, because we can't really, I mean, I could use this, wait a minute. I mean, the jukebox is kind of cute, but I don't think it has as much range, so I'll probably put these ones on the walls instead, because it's just easier. And they might not be, I'll put that there. Maybe just like another one over here. That should be good. All the chuds and MRAs are taking the legit criticisms of the movies and blowing them out of proportion to spread racism and sexism. The actors are the brunt of the hate. Yes, and that's the problem, is that it's like, my critique of Lilo and Stitch is about the choices in casting and the choices in writing, but I don't blame the actors at all. That is not their fault. The club serves the best strawberry daiquiris. No one can convince me otherwise. They absolutely do, because you know what? Here it is right here. This, you can't tell me this is not a strawberry daiquiri machine and a mojito machine. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. This is such a cute spot. I love it. Let's do the ceilings in here so that they can match, and then we'll finish off with like the lighting, I think. Okay. To the ceilings by tile. Let's do this room, and then we'll do the upstairs the same way. And then for the lighting, I think we could probably get, what's it called? Let's get this one again. I really like the blooming light. It looks a little bit weird, and it does take a lot of visual space up. That being said, I think it's quite sort of funky and different, and if we can put this in the middle of the room, we can also add like tinier lights next to the tables and stuff. Or is that going to obstruct your vision? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe if we get a table lamp, we might be able to... Oh my goodness, sorry. I just keep hiccuping. We could get like a teeny tiny little candle type thing. If there is such a thing. Oh, there's like the little table candles. Maybe you know what? Yeah. Downstairs, instead of flowers on these tables, I think we'll do the tiny candles. Ooh, this tricolor one is super cute. I love that. It's like green, pastel green and blue and pink, which is fun. And then maybe back here we could have like a wall light just to light up this space for the workers. That hopefully isn't ugly. Maybe just that one. Okay, how does this look at night then? How do you raise items up? You've been trying to figure it out. Okay, so first of all, if you have like a light here, it slots every so often. But you can also use the, no, I'm actually dumb. I immediately forgot. Oh my God. it's like muscle memory, so I'm kind of confused. Okay, that's what it is. So if you use the 9 and the 0 key on your regular keyboard, that'll do it. Oh, to put items on the table. Same. So if I had a decor piece here, like a piece of clutter, these are not real items. Here we go. So if it's on the floor now, and then I use the 9 key to raise it up on my keyboard, and then the 0 key to lower it. So that's just on the very top one. If you have a number pad, don't use those ones because the 9 will make you go a page up and down unless you have like number lock or whatever. So you can do it that way. Otherwise, they should slot fine. So most items would slot to this table, so I wouldn't need to do the raising up thing. And then to rotate, it's very similar. Once it's somewhere, you just use the comma and period, or you can alt place it. Yeah, no worries at all. Thank you for asking. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this little bar club situation. I feel like the outside is pretty cute. Let's get maybe a little outdoor lighting out here real quick. Just like some floor ones or something, because, oh God, hello? Decorations, no, lighting. I hid some lights inside these guys. Which one was it? Oh, it was that one. Okay. So under outdoor lights, oh God, my debug is out. Is it you? Yes, it's this one. So I'm just gonna put these every so often. I might put one like in the middle and then on either side here. Maybe just like where the middle of the pool is. Can't tell if, no, that's not in the middle yet. Is it here? That's probably good. And then that lights it up quite nicely. This looks so cute, the little floaty. Oh my God. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be usable, but the Sims should still be able to swim in the pool and everything, so that's not a problem. And then I like these little lights out the front. And the top has a little sign on it too. Okay, yay! That's kind of cute. I like that. Let's move on to our queer community center here. So I have a couple of items that I've been wanting to use in this spot because they're very rainbow colored, which is a bit of fun. So in the community location, I wanted to have quite a few activities going on. You want to sit on the pink floaty with a mojito so badly. Oh, I know. Could you imagine if a pool with a pool floaty with a mojito right now in this heat would be so lovely. I'm like dying right now. So yeah, that would be ideal. Okay, for the entrance to this area, we could go with the rainbow door. I don't know if that's too much, but we could. Is it still in the 30s out east? It kind of is. I think it's 30. I think it was a high of 31 or 32 today. It's probably down to like something a little bit lower, like 25 or something. Let me see. I might use this one. It's 27, so it's not that bad, but it's not great. Should we use... We can use these gay ones on the inside, but what if for the outside, what if we did like this kind of thing where we had like a multicolored one? Like the blue and the yellow is fun, and we're not gonna be able to use that anywhere else. That's odd. It's not that bad here today, only going up to 24. Oh, word? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, where I am, it says it's 25 right now, but feels like 27, and like 2 hours ago, it was even more. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna complain though. I mean, I feel like it's really, it's easy to complain about the weather in any way. So I always complain when it's too hot or too cold, and I feel like I should just be like, you know, I guess I'm just happy that I'm alive. You have my condolences. Only 20? That is kind of lucky, I will say. All right, the community center is here. We could do a little path. Actually, let's continue this. Oh, oops. Let's get this, hello. Let's get this one going out this way. Maybe. Nope. It might be stupid, but if we put foliage there, it should be fine. And then it'll kind of like make it look a bit nicer. Like, specifically under Love Struck. We have some cute little flowers we haven't used yet and stuff. Ooh, that one's cute with the cactus on it. Aw. Is that a poinsettia? That's cute. If you ever want, you're welcome to show up at my place for the AC. We got it installed finally and it works gloriously. I'm very happy to hear that you got it installed. It's very warm. And it's not fair to have to sit through that and get all hot and gross. So thank goodness it finally got installed for you. But thank you. I'm honestly like, my place has, and where I am, we've got some AC. It's just more that I'm a baby and I can't regulate my body temperature because of my medication. But I also have never been able to regulate my body temperature very well just because of who I am. So I don't really know. It doesn't even affect my partner as much as it does affect me, which is irritating to say the least. But what's the difference in these? Hold on. There's this one and there's this one. Oh, this one's purple. What about you? Okay, these look no different. Interesting. Okay, anyway. All right. We'll do purple though. I think the purple is a bit of fun. At least for now. Or we could do yellow. No, because we're gonna need to use yellow next door. We could do, oh, maybe green. Yeah, that's kind of fun. All right, so we've got those little side windows there, and then maybe we'll also have some along this wall here. Oh, these are nice. We'll do like 2 of these ones, I think. Also in the green, because we haven't used the minty green at all. We haven't been able to. I'm not really sure exactly what the layout of this place is going to be, but it is what it is. That's fair. Bodies are so finicky about temperature regulation. They are. Okay, I think I put it here and here. Yeah, I did. Perfecto. Just trying to move all this stuff out of the way so I can see where I should put the windows and whatnot. So if we want to use this mural, which I think is really cute and has a little axolotl and a bunch of fruit on it, we're going to have a blank wall for it. So maybe this back wall here can have it, and we can have like tiny windows on either side. We could even have an open one and then a closed one because we have 2 different styles, and that's kind of fun. The mural is necessary. Exactly. That is the vibes of today. Okay, beautiful. Also, if anyone knows where to find, okay, I'm gonna say Canada and Kermit because you know, you can just text me if you know, don't say it in chat. But does anyone know where you can find the brand Bean Boozled in Canada? Like, are there any particular stores that carry it? Do you think like Walmart would have it or something? Because I'm trying to find that for one of my, oh, you think, oh, Party City would have it? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll look into that then, because hello? Sorry, oh, someone's calling me. Likely spam. Okay, well, goodbye. Okay, that's good to know, because I was, like, looking it up online, and it was kind of not helping me very much, and I was thinking, like, maybe the dollar store or, like, a like even weirdly enough, I was thinking maybe Bulk Barn might have it, but I think that makes sense that it would be in a Party City because they have that kind of weird, silly stuff. Okay, question. Do we do a little bathroom over here? It's not a very big bathroom, but we could have like a toilet and then a shower space that's like wheelchair accessible, or just like an accessible bathroom, and just move that window over. I think that could be kind of cute because if we have a bathroom there, I would also like to use this space for other recreation stuff. So hold on. So we have the board game, we have gym equipment, which I would love to use. Also, whatever this is. Outdoor activities, no. Knowledge, there's nothing. Okay, that's it for Love Struck. But in the base game, there's a bunch more, so we can add like some other stuff. Party City has either Bean Boozled or the gross Harry Potter version, not sure which. You were in there a few months ago. Okay, slay. No worries at all. I will go check because I have a week to do it. It's just one of my incentives is going to be for doing a Bean Boozled thing for my stream, my anniversary stream. So I was trying to think about like ways to make it fun and interesting, and I was like, oh, I should do a Bean Boozled thing because I've never done that before, and I feel like that'd be a funny interactive thing to do. So you're so brave. Honestly, they're not that bad. I did have a long time ago, like in 2014 or earlier or something, I had the like Harry Potter ones when I went to the Harry Potter world, but we do not stay on JK Rowling here. But anyways, when I did go when I was a kid, Void, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button. Honestly, they were just kind of like not that pleasant, but they were doable because it was so not like, it's just a tiny little bit of something, but it's fun. Honestly, it'll be fun anyways. And I mean, maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe Bean Boozled will be like significantly more disgusting. So who knows? Maybe I'll do guitar too. Levi, thank you so much for sewing your daily button as well. Just popping in to say, hey, when it gets to 10 p.m., you'll be so sleepy. Aw, thank you so much. No worries at all. I totally understand. It's quite late over there for you. An elemental display rack could be kind of fun. Oh, there's the games table too. We need that. Community board thing would be good. A video game thing would be cool. We don't ever do that. A video game place. Oh my god, a dartboard. This is feeling very community center vibes, so I feel like this is fun. Not a bar. A banquet table? I don't think so. It's been such a long day at work, but couldn't go to sleep without peeping out on this absolute masterpiece. Thank you. Well, here, let me quickly show you before you pop off. This is the finished trans-inspired nightclub bar situation. So this is the upstairs. This is the little downstairs, and then we have like a little patio with the pool out back, which is fun. So that's how this is going. And then we're making our little mess of a community center right now, so we'll figure it out. But I think the weights, like having a little gym section could be fun. We don't have that much space unless we make this 2 stories, but I don't really want to. So, but yeah, I think it'll be good. Are those the new glass walls? They are! Oh my god. As soon as I saw them, I was like, I'm gonna put this in this build because it's so cute to like be able to sit here and drink your drinks and then watch people in the pool. It's so fun. That's it with the new base game update. So if you weren't aware, on I guess Tuesday, there was a big base game update for The Sims, and we now can do glass walls, which is cool. What is this, by the way? I brought it out. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's like a little information thing. Oh, stop it right now. I'm totally putting that all over the town square. Okay, we're gonna put this at the entrance, like right in the middle here. And then I think we should also get one for the back of the lot. Like over on this side, perchance. Or maybe right in the middle here. Yeah, that feels appropriate. You've done an absolute incredible job so far. You're just magic. Levi, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Oh, Levi, are you able to be here next Thursday at 1 p.m. my time? That would be 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago kind of thing. I forget what 1 p.m. is for you, but that is when my affiliate anniversary stream is going to be, and I would love for you to be able to make it if you can. Where are we going to put all this? Okay, I think maybe I'll get a TV and put a TV area. You'll be at work, but you can definitely tune in silently. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You don't need to do that if you're at work, but I would love to have you just here in spirit. It'd be so nice. What is this? Oh, this is super cute. Oh, this is what's it called? Growing Together. See, I love Growing Together. I thought it was super cute. Some people didn't love it, but I had a good time with it, honestly. All right, let's get a TV here. Television. We'll just do like a... Actually, let me get like a bad TV and then I'll put it on like a little table. If we can do that, I feel like that would be really cute. Like this kind of thing. Old school. Also, people bash the Party Essentials pack, but you personally love it. Honestly, it is really good. Like they do have quite a lot of fun items in it. There are some items that I don't like as much as others, but generally speaking, it is a very fun little kit. It's just that I think people always get frustrated by how expensive kits are, considering there's like not any really gameplay attached to it. But I really like the record player and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. We'll put this here. We'll get this door for the bathroom. Maybe this games table can be somewhere over here. I don't know. Maybe we won't be able to fit the gym equipment. I might do a gym somewhere else then. The disco ball and the sequin wall. That's true. The disco ball is really impressive. It is like, yeah, it's very fun. Oh, this doesn't slot to the game table. I guess I'll do a green one. That's interesting. Let's get some chairs. I love the disco ball. The disco ball is awesome. All right, what kind of chairs do we have in here? Probably something fun and colorful. Maybe we'll do, you know what? Maybe this does deserve to be red because then we can have like some fun and funky colors around it. Like yellow and green. Ooh, yeah, that's fun. Where's the orange? There we go. Also, hello everyone in chat. Yes, thank you for waving at all our friends. Lots of people are here today, so I appreciate it. We've had some fun conversations about animation and what even are we talking about? I don't even know. It's fun though. All right, and then for this one, maybe we should get some of these like base game little chairs. Those aren't very colorful. Well, we do have some colorful options. Maybe we can get like the little red one and the green one or the blue. We'll do the blue. I think it matches a bit better. Yeah, it does. Cool. You mean anything is better than the vulgar crap I was spewing at Lauren? Oh my gosh. You're so funny. I know. I was like, the pinned chat. Good Lord. So funny. Maybe this table is good for the other games. I think we can use, is there like a more fun swatch? Because these ones are kind of boring. I mean, maybe the yellow is okay. And then we can put this game on it. Almost like it's like a puzzle or something. We'll go back to comfort and get us some cute little chairs again. Probably, maybe we'll do, you know what? Maybe we'll keep doing a mix of chairs because that could be kind of cute. So we'll do like a red one and a green one, and then we can get one of these ones from over here. And like yellow. Put that like against the wall. Yeah, it's kind of fun. And then maybe this one we can replace with a wood chair as well. I don't know. Why not? And then we need like a couch to face this little area with the video games and stuff. What I was thinking is we could use this one, maybe, because it comes in a lot of fun colors and it does give like fun, you know, activity room vibes. It doesn't really give community center vibes though, so maybe we should go with like this one because it at least matches better. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that one's community center vibes. It's not quite the right actually, it is the right brown, I think. These swatches, of course, don't match very well, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, maybe what we do is we then have the gym in someone's like personal gym over there because they have the right swatches for it. So we'll do that. We can have a little music in here too. We can have like this little guitar in the corner. Oh, we need this piece of art up too. There's not a lot of space for art with all these windows, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll put this one in the bathroom. Or we'll do it in the painting corner maybe. Okay. I mean, this is kind of a sad little painting corner, but I'm fine with it. It's okay. It'll, you know, maybe that's inspiring. So what's the plan for this room? Well, this building is going to be our queer community center. So there's like, we have a bathroom here, an accessible bathroom, and then we have a games table, chess, the Love Struck game. We have a video game and a TV. Then we have painting and a couple other skill building items. I don't know where we're gonna put the darts board. Maybe like, oh, you know what? Let's move these out one. Hello? Hello? Is my window invisible? What? Why did my window go invisible when I tried to move it? That's so weird. You love that. Thank you. This can go in the middle though, and I think that'll be good. We're gonna delete this curtain for a second because I will be doing the bigger size of those curtains, I think. Let's have a look. Because these also kind of come in rainbow, so maybe we do that instead. I don't know. Let me have a look through these options because we have the star ones. I mean, the original ones are the most rainbow-esque. I do like that. The other opportunity we could do is this one here. The amount of times you've done a full build and one of the windows just clipped out of frame, like hello. Yeah, I have no idea what that glitch comes from, but it's really irritating. Do we go for a kind of fun and multicolored beaded curtain to match with like the rest of the vibes of the build? Do we go with this base game curtain? What do we think? And then I guess I can also pick out a wallpaper right now just so we can decide on that and whether or not it'll work. You like the left one? Okay, me too. I feel like we're maybe getting into the territory of a bit too many textures on the wall. So that's probably a good idea. But let's see what the wallpapers we have too for now. I think I maybe want to use this one. Because like, no, you know what, never mind. Not that one, not that one. I want to use it somewhere, but it's just so annoying to use. I mean, this one does match the left curtain, so we could do that. What else do we have? This might be a little bit silly because this is a very colorful build, but what if we just did a pretty plain... Ugh, oh my god, I'm sorry. I have a fan on me and my hair is like floating into my face. Just like a light beige colored room. Okay, no, not that one. No, what I want is like... almost like that. Oh. That's nice if it makes the curtains pop. I think a plain, whatever plain version we end up going with will work. I'm gonna see if maybe having the dark wood as the floor will also, oh, hello, will also work with it, because I think that is kind of where I'm going with it. Also, this like parquet type flooring feels very community center to me as well. So I feel like maybe that's okay. Also, I can't tell on my screen if this is like a pinky color or a beigey color. It's very hard to say because this one looks quite yellow to me, but I can't tell if this is like pink or brown. So that's, I don't know what's going on there. I don't mind it. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Might be a bit too much. Yeah, I think having the plain wall is quite nice, actually. All right, let's get this little cork board up this side. Maybe you could do a section of flooring with the sponge puzzle pieces. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First of all, yes. Second of all, that just means we need a toddler area. Duh. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, where's the toddler area gonna be? Should we, maybe if I move this over here, we can have like this little weird little science-y section over here. I don't know, we can do that. What if we did the art corner in here real quick? Scooch that over. And then we have a little toddler area in this corner. Oh my god, that's so smart. I didn't even think about that. Where's that? Oh, you know what? We also have some fun patterned, what's this? What? The carpet. We have fun patterned carpet from Lovestruck too that we could use. Let me check under carpet. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it? Where is the, where is the puzzle pieces? Is it not a carpet? Oh, it's a miscellaneous? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, thank you for helping me find it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this. That's adorable. And I'm also going to change the wallpaper for this section. And we're going to make it super fun because that's also really just like cute and gay, which is what we're working with. We're trying to make a nice queer, inclusive, family center thingy. So that feels like a great idea. There's a newer version on one of the packs too, but it's a muted color. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, we're only using Lovestruck and base game right now, so I'm going to stick with that. But yes, that is a great idea. Thank you so much. Also, we have an ad coming up shortly, so we will be taking a little break during that time to play a bit of words on stream. And I'll be taking some time to go fill up my water and stuff. Which one should we use? Maybe this one. I don't know. Didn't know you were doing pack specific. Yeah, we're limiting it to only Lovestruck and base game just for accessibility, I guess, and hopefully more people can download it and play with it. I just thought that'd be kind of a fun little challenge because Lovestruck and the base game have quite a lot, and I feel like people underestimate it. So, yeah. All right, can we get a little matching door into here? Did this not come with a matching one? That's not the same. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the same. Is it you? I think it's this one. I don't know why the fence has more color swatches than the gates do. But anyway. All right, let's look in the kids section because we'll be able to find some kid activities that I don't have anywhere else. Lovestruck and base game. Like the science table we'll put in this little corner here. Okay, let me save the game. I haven't saved once too, so it's probably a good idea. And it is ad time. All right, let's see if this works today. Hopefully it does. I will be back in about 3 minutes. See you later. What are these words? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you so much for seeing through the ads. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. We're just gonna finish off this round before we get back into the game. Oh, swam. That's a good one. What about seam? Ooh. Oh my god. Awesome. Shoot, I'm locked. Someone do awesome. Yes. Thank you, Gail. Beautiful. Probably Oz too. These ones are so hard. I know. Okay, I'm out of jail. There we go. Oz. Woes. Woes is probably a good one. Kermit. Slay. You bred my mind. Some. Seam. Weem. Weem. I don't know. Emos. I wish emos was a real word. We don't actually exist. We're just... Oh my god, my hair! Muse? Oh, Moz. Oh my god. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Curse you. Fan. Use. Oh, that's a really good one. I wish there was two S's because then we could do so's. Also, taking off my headphones is such a jump scare because now I can hear my voice and like, bleh. Whoa, saws. Oh my god, that was so good, y'all. Good job. Wheeze. Oh, that would have been a good one. I don't know if it took it though. Sorry. All right, good job, everybody. Let's get back into the game. Okay, so we have a little kids area now. This is gonna be like our toddler area / kids area. Oh my gosh, Bubbles, what the heck? My goodness. Hold on. Ah! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Please go follow Bubbles. There's so much fun to watch stream. What did you play? What did you get up to? Let me welcome everyone in. The wheeze, bounce out the woos. Bubbles is here. Octarine Soup, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for your first time chat. Welcome, welcome. You're tired, so you're gonna raid and run. You're really inaccurate. Absolutely, yes. And Levi too, I noticed that you're off to bed. Have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And to anyone who's still here from Bubbles raid, my name is Sarah or Snap. You can call me either. We're making a queer little village here in the Lovestruck world. And right now we're doing a community center. And if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Make sure you drink your water, eat your food, take your rest, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, thank you so much. All right, yeah, and if you'd like to follow, feel free to. Next week, we have a fun stream happening on Thursday at 1 p.m. EST. I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, and I will be it's my affiliate anniversary, so we're going to go crazy a little bit, and we're going to have a special mascot and a whole bunch of other things. But anyways, don't behave. Oh my gosh, no, sit on your hands. Everyone can absolutely behave today. We don't need any of that. But yes, thank you so much for coming on in. I really do appreciate it. So what we're doing here is we're trying to find some like toddler appropriate toys, but we're only using Lovestruck in the base game right now. So it's a little bit tricky, but we're making do. And I think like it's going pretty well because we can size some items down and like, you know, they should still be able to use that area, so that's okay. And we can get like this little toy box and stuff. I wonder if maybe, well, yeah, this one's probably a good color. I do like the orange in there. But I would also like to have a Blarfy, and I don't know, there's this one. Oh, here's the original one. Do we have a rainbow Blarfy? We have a pink one, but we're trying to make everything as gay as possible here. We'll do the pink Blarfy, I suppose. That's kind of cute. And then maybe get some stuff for like toddlers. We'll make sure to put a toddler potty in our little accessible bathroom as well. I'd like to have some fun wallpaper in here. Otherwise, we'll just do a bunch of cute kids art and stuff. Oh, like this one. This is cute. I love that. It looks like it's meant to like document the height and the growth of the kids, but I don't think it is. But it's quite adorable. Oh, look at all these things. I never look at these that closely, but they are pretty cute. Do we have another one that's kid friendly? We have like a rooster. Maybe not that one. What about you? These ones have, it's mostly graffiti in this one. That's okay. Couple of hearts here. Oh, you know what? Let's do this thing. That's really cute. We have a rainbow in this swatch as well that we can fit somewhere. I don't love how there's a weird shadow on the top of it, if you can see that. The line up there. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways. That should be cute. Let's put that on this wall, and then I'll move this out to the outside, just so it adds a little bit of something. And maybe we can add a couple windows in here. I think just one. Oh, not the bush. Not the bush, the window, please. Thank you. Stick that on the side as well, just so the kids have a bit more stuff to look at, I suppose. Not that they're that tall, but it is what it is. This dart thing now seems awfully close to the kids, so maybe we have to move that somewhere else. I'm not really sure where it could go, but... Yeah, no, it's fine there. If as long as the Sims have good aim, we're fine. It won't be a problem at all. Alright, this is gonna get shoved in this little corner here. Let's get another, maybe light in here somewhere. I suppose just... yeah, a little bit of more light there is good. So we have space for that. We have our game table, which, I mean, in fairness, could probably still go back here, and then we could put the chess table under here. Actually, yeah, I think that works out okay, because then the kids can still access this little sciencey corner here. And I'm gonna get rid of the guitar because I don't think we need that anymore. It's a small space, but it is what it is. So this little element collection thing, if you aren't aware, it's just in the base game. There's a collection that Sims can do when you have like lightning strike, or if you're out digging in the world, you can find elements and put it in your elemental table. It's kind of like the periodic table, but you have the little pieces all in it. Super cute. That's why they come in little squares in your inventory. And I feel like that goes really well with having a little science table here. I know it's going to cause a fire, but honestly, it's too cute. So I feel like we are obligated to keep it just for that. And I'll also, again, add some more of these little windows out and about. Maybe I'll have one like here-ish? I don't know. Why aren't these the same height is the question. Let's get the closed one. Yeah, that's a bit better. And this is starting to look pretty interesting, I think. We've got the flag in there. It's a little bare now over this side, so maybe we can just scooch this way. Oh, I like it being on an angle is the thing. Okay, what if we put the... Oh, we can put the gate in on an angle. I was like, I didn't think we could do that, and that's why I was contemplating, but now this is totally fine for the space. Okay, perfect. Let me just put this back where it was. Let's get a rug down here, and then we'll do the bathroom. This is a pretty simple part of the build, but I wanted to make a little community center because after some thinking about it, I was like, yo, we can't just be making a tiny gay village and not have stuff for them to do. So it's no longer all residential, which is fun. All right, fun rugs. What do we do? I think we should use this one here. I wish there was a bigger version, but I guess we'll have to do with just sizing it up here. Or maybe we can do 2 of them back to back. It's probably a good idea. If we scooch them together, I don't think people are gonna be able to notice that badly. And that's kind of fun. And then can we get like a tarp down here so that people can get paint splatters on it if they want? Maybe that's a thing. Oh, look at the little infants thing. Hold on, baby's first rug feels like it can go in the little kids area too. Oh, the bear one is so adorable. Yeah, let's put this down maybe like here. And then we'll put the toys in the middle. Aww. I love toddlers. I know that like infants and toddlers are kind of annoying, but they're just so cute. Okay, again with trying to figure out what to put in the paint room. Do we have like a little square rug that we can shove in there? I don't think we do. But I don't hate the thought of having this one. It's kind of fun. Okay, that's good. Also, we should, while we're at it, get all those curtains finished because we haven't gone through and done them everywhere where they need them. So maybe this one we will have like this. And then same thing on this side. Maybe we'll do the little straight up and down one here. Also, I'm going to do the trick with the shelf, I think, but I'll do that at the end. We'll have this one, and then maybe just like this. You're gonna have to head out to pick up some groceries, but you keep stream open. Thank you so much, Kermit. I really appreciate that. I hope your grocery run goes well. I know that can always be annoying to have to go and do, so I feel you. I had to do groceries yesterday and it was crazy. The price of things these days is absolutely unhinged. So, best of luck. Okay, for the surfaces, what I was talking about earlier, sorry, I can't speak right now. There's a hack where if you don't have the Modern Luxe kit or the, what's the other one? If you don't have Modern Luxe or Desert Luxe, you can make a little shower curtain, oh my god, curtain rod using a shelf just from base game. So I usually like to use the Immaculate because it's nice and like plain. I'm just gonna use like a wood swatch of it. You just gently put it over where the top of the thing would go, like the curtain, and then look, you have like a custom thing. Do you want me to pick up some Bean Boozled packs? The stores near are directly next to Party City. Don't even worry about it at all, but thank you so much. I will definitely, I have the car, so I'll be fine. I'll just go at some point on the weekend or something. But I'll note that down to go to Party City because I would not have expected to go there, so. But that's a good idea. Thank you so much for letting me know and for that offer as well. That was really sweet. Here we go. I mean, I could even just put them on Throne or something, but that seems silly. They only cost a few dollars, so. All right, put some there. And then I think the reason I enjoy doing this hack is because, hello? The curtains that don't go all the way across the length of a window really bug me because in what world would they only cover part of it? You would want to pull it across, right? So this just makes it look a bit more realistic in my opinion. I'm gonna put 3 across here. And then you can just use your imagination, you know? Like how fun is that? All right, time for the bathroom. So if we go to the flooring patterns, I think we can use something fun from Lovestruck here. Because do we have an interesting, oh wait, hold on. We have a rainbow wall pattern. Let's use that. There is a wall tile that uses the entire rainbow, and then I think the flooring would be the purple one. We did already use the purple before, but I mean, where else are we gonna use it? We could use the green, I suppose. I don't know. Or orange. Let's have a look. Maybe the orange is a bit of fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna have both a shower and a toilet in here, and we're gonna make it as accessible as possible, just for funsies. So we're gonna have a full walk-in shower in this space. It'll be maybe just like a nice gold. Then we can have the tub, or not tub. Well, we could do a tub, I suppose. Actually, I mean, why not? Why not? We'll do a little tub. Yeah, that's fun. Then maybe I'll change this back to silver because it'll match a little bit better. Okay, and then if we go to the toilet section, none of these obviously look that accessible, but we'll go with like the really nice toilet. We'll give it a lot of space on either side. And then I think we'll just have our sink here with a mirror behind it so that everyone can sort of use it. And there's like a little towel on the side there and stuff. I think the green is kind of cute. Okay, for the mirror behind it, I think we've used this one quite a bit, so maybe just a base game one is a good idea. Like a full-length mirror is always nice to have in a public space, I think. Okay. Next, we can get, well, plunger's kind of funny, but I was more thinking our, hello, toilet paper here. And then, unfortunately, I don't right now have tool mod installed, but what I usually like to do, if I think of it, is add a curtain rod here to make it look like it's something to keep a hold of. So I think I might leave it just for now. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna add a tiny chair for a helper or for people to do like a sitting shower. So we'll use this one in the white and I'll scooch it right back into the wall there. Maybe like this. Hopefully the Sims can still use the toilet. I might move it over just a little bit here. Okay, and that's kind of how I envision this working. So I'll put the light right in the middle here so you can sort of see both sides of it. Okay, now imagine, sorry, take a shot every time Sarah says, okay. I'm just filling the empty space. Okay, here we go. So we have our little bathroom, our accessible bathroom. Hopefully this makes sense. I feel like, I might switch around the sink to be the other way because I want to make sure that a wheelchair could sort of go through there if needed be. And I don't know if that's possible at this current moment. So if we could do it this way, might be better. Ooh, yeah, I like that. You just have this on an angle? No, it takes up less space if we put it this way, I think. Perfecto. All right. Slay. All right, let's get some lighting to finish this place off. Wait, is there any lighting at all? What's happening? Oh yes, there's a light here. Let's look at ceiling lights. Oh, let's do the kids' ceiling light over the kids' area. I never use that. The painters area probably deserves to have like a legitimate spotlight so they can see. And then we can always have some lamps and stuff. We haven't really used a whole lot of lamps, like floor lamps or anything. So I'm always, honestly, that's the thing I shy away from the most in this game is just floor lamps and lighting that's not a a nice ceiling light. But like this one's kind of fun and funky. Put that like right here. Oh, these balloons. Oh, this would be cute in the kids area, but I don't think we have the room for it. I think wall sconces will do nicely in here, and then we can sort of replicate that. So I'll do one on this wall. I'll have one on this wall. And here. And maybe like here and here. That's nice. Maybe we should have one more standing light. We could do this one. Yeah, all right. I think our little community center is now pretty much complete. We just have to do some of the stuff on the outside, which I might even do off stream. So our next build is going to be this intersex build. Let's grab a front door first of all, because I feel like that's the easiest way to start one of these. What other doors have I been using? Okay, I've mainly been using that big one. Maybe I'll go back to the sort of smaller door here if they have a yellow version. They do have a yellow version. Okay, all right. Let's get the piece that goes with it, the little cap on top. If I can find it. Oh, we need the numbers. Hold on. I don't want to forget that. This one, I think, is our best bet for here. This address should probably be maybe this one. Or we can put it, no, we'll put it on this wall, it's fine. All right, slay. And then for windows, I don't know what windows we should use in here, to be honest. If we had purple, I would use purple, but I just don't think we have any. And this game is so rude about having purple windows. Yeah, there's not a single purple window. Darn it. Because it'd be so... Wait a minute, this is purple. You liars. They are not truthers up in here. They are liars. This is literally a purple window. Sims, hello. Okay, let's move the number. Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. That's so cutie. That's perfect. Okay, do the other ones have that too? Yeah, these ones had a purple swatch, I recall. Maybe we'll do these on the top floor with like a little... Oh shoot, where are we gonna put this flag? I mean, I guess we can put one outside there. And then for the door up top, we can have just a tinier version. Ooh, that one's really cute. That's nice. Now downstairs, let's continue on with these purple-esque windows. So we can have some on the side here, maybe. I don't know what my like layout or anything is gonna be, so I guess we'll just kind of play it by ear here. Let's have a look. So this one, if I'm remembering correctly, is just gonna be residential. So I guess we start with where the stairs are gonna go and then go from there. Probably along this side makes the most sense because we can't put them along a diagonal. Yeah, and that leaves us with a lot of room for a nice like room upstairs. Probably, you know what, I might even do the living room upstairs and the bedroom downstairs because I never do that. So we could do a kitchen. Well, it might be difficult with this shape. How about a bathroom back here? I mean, again, it's not a good shape at all, but whatever. We'll do a nice big bathroom. Kitchen can maybe go... This might be strange, but I might actually just put it along this wall here and then have an island counter going this way and the entrance to the bathroom right here. We'll have big doors going out to the back and then a living room in this section. And then I guess upstairs will have to be a bedroom, but that's okay. Not a big deal. All right, to the glass doors that we're gonna use. Do we have yellow that isn't bad or no? We don't, okay, cool. Does this come in anything? I mean, this is a shower door, so probably not this one. We could just go with this. It's the new base game one. It's quite nice. Okie dokie. And then indoor doors. I mean, I guess I can look up purple. Yeah, well, see, the Love Struck one would be good, but it's 2 tiles wide, and we don't have the space for that for our bathroom. See if we have a purple kitchen. We do have a purple kitchen. Okay, well that's good. Let's work on that. We'll do the fridge there. We'll do... Hello? Chansey! Oh my gosh, hello! Chansey TBH is raiding me. Thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? How are you doing? What was your stream about? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about yourself. Thank you so much for coming on in. And thank you for your first time chat as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to shout you out. Chansey TBH. There you go. Everyone who's in here right now, make sure you go give Chansey a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, what's going on? Hi, Nico, Popo, the Duck, Ash, and Kitties. Thank you all for your first time chats. Chansey, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for your first time chat. Ash and Kitties, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. Oh my goodness. My name is Sarah or Snappy. I am a... Oh my goodness. Popo the Duck, thank you so much for the follow as well. We're playing a reality series competition in my Sims household where we evict one at a time until one person wins. Oh, that's so fun. Chose you for the Pride vibes. Oh, yay. Yes. Well, I am a queer streamer myself. I'm making a Pride village. So this is L. So this is a lesbian themed house. G for gay, bisexual. Then we have a trans themed club here. We have a queer community center that we just finished, and we're working on intersex and then asexual as well. We're only using Lovestruck and the base game right now, which is really fun. So thank you so much for raiding on into me. Anyone who came in with that raid, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Make sure that you drink water, you eat food, you take a rest, you do whatever you need to do. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening if you need to leave. If you'd like to stay though, we're going to be trying to do more of this build today. So yeah, that's so cute. I love it. Thank you. How is Lovestruck? I love Lovestruck, to be honest. I know that it's a little bit frustrating. Oh my gosh, Chansey and Nico, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the pod. You guys are so sweet. What the heck? This is so kind. We must be getting close to our goal as well, which is amazing. So I really appreciate that. Let's get the little island out here. So Lovestruck to me is, I think, a really underrated pack. I think people were frustrated with the fact that it really affected your relationship with other Sims, but I mean, it's kind of fun, is it not? It's just so silly. Also, we need some lights in here, but let me take you on a little tiny tour of everything so far. Also, if you are a player of The Sims and you don't know already, The Sims is having their summer sale right now, so you can get Lovestruck, I think, for 50% off. What are things you can do? This town is so cute. Thank you. So this is just one of the lots in the world. We are in Ciudad Enamorada, of course, with the Lovestruck expansion pack. It's gorgeous, and this whole build shows you what you can do with just Lovestruck, which I love. I'm not an EA creator or anything. I'm not like sponsored by EA or anything like that. My goodness, but Lovestruck is so much fun. So my favorite part is the fact that you can just create a date and make it super, super customized. This one is for an older gay couple. I made their house to look like two old men live here, which is so cutie. I love it so much. I love this room. This is our bisexual one. What can you do? You have a matchmaking career. You can be a like love doctor, basically. There is a special, hold on, let me show you the little wardrobe thing. Let me see, activities and skills. Where is it? Okay, take off purple for a second. Hello? Hello? Where is it? Show me. Here it is, the trunk. Okay. This costume trunk, crazy. So you can basically turn into any crazy costume you can think of, including an eggplant and a peach. And then you can dance. You can, what is it called? Flirty dancing or something? It's wild. It's absolutely bonkers. Also, I'm going to put this in this room because I totally forgot that it existed and I want to put it somewhere. So that gameplay is quite fun. They also changed romance dynamics and stuff. This is our trans-themed little bar/club moment, which we do love. Love this bar setup. It's so adorable. Trying to figure out expansion packs that I can make Sims do challenges with to gain immunity from being evicted. Ooh, okay. So with Lovestruck, oh gosh, I'm trying to think now. Genuinely, I would say the main selling point is just how goofy it is. And also the fact that it's so fun to bring Sims on dates and also use the dating app. So they have a dating app called Cupid's Corner where you can find Sims off the gallery, or you can choose to opt out of that and it's just randomly generated Sims. And you can go on blind dates and it's just hilarious. Like it's so much fun. But in terms of like what you can do to not get evicted from the house, there's a couple new skills. There's the romance skill. So I guess if you like woo someone, maybe they won't, you know, evict you. I don't know exactly the parameters of your rules or anything like that. There's nothing too crazy though. I don't know if it'd be like worth getting just for that specific Let's Play, but I also don't know. So yeah. Also, fun fact, for anyone who's still here from the raid and who just followed, I stream 4 days a week currently. So I stream on Saturday, that's a lie. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at 4 p.m. EST. However, next week on Thursday, when the new expansion pack drops, I'm going to be doing a full build buy overview, like a full review of it and everything, which is I'm super excited about because my community so kindly gifted me the pack. And it's also my affiliate anniversary next Thursday. So at 1 p.m. EST, we're going to be doing some hilarious and fun things. I'm going to be wearing a costume. It's going to be crazy. So if you want to tune in and you don't have anything better to do, love to have you there. All right, let's put these up here. Probably this tiny one is good. Actually, let's swap these over. I feel like that's probably better. That's cute. I don't like that the fridge is next to the stove now, but we do what we have to do. You can also collect axolotls in the Lovestruck expansion pack. What are some of the other things? You can go to a Woohoo Motel. That's kind of fun. Kind of ridiculous, but kind of fun. I don't know, it just feels like it added so much depth to my game that it's kind of hard to describe exactly what changed about it, but I loved it, so it worked for me. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. Let's get a yellow carpet up here. That could be kind of nice for the bedroom. Ooh, yes, we want to use this in the kitchen too, this backsplash. I thought it was a really fun color. For back here. Nice. Let's scooch it over just a touch so that we're not in the way. There we go. All right. Then we can get some bar stools here. I love the new ones that came with Lovestruck. They're really pretty, but I think I'd like to try to find a more... Oh, well, these are yellow. I don't know if it matches how modern the counters are, though. We love that I found you. You're going to disconnect from technology now. Have a great stream. See you again. Chansey, thank you so much for the raid again. Make sure everyone who's in this chat who's following me, go follow Chansey. I really do appreciate that, and have a wonderful D-stream and rest of your evening as well. I hope you had a great stream, and I hope you have a great evening. All right, colors. Let's go yellow. I think, oh, wait a minute. There is a yellow one. That's kind of cute. It's a little bit, oh, you know what? Just the Space Game one might do the trick. It's kind of fun. And then inside here, this might be pushing the boat out of the water a little bit, but I'm thinking maybe we could try doing a purple, not purple, like a tile floor for the first floor. What is this? Oh, this is the marble. That's a little bit much, I fear. Wait, we can do that in the bathroom. Or we could do this one in the bathroom. It's kind of fun. But anyways, what I was saying is under tile, if we get rid of yellow, Lovestruck has these tiles here, which are not yellow or purple. However, there are some cute swatches that kind of have some purple involved. So I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Like this one, it's not perfect in terms of the vibes, but I don't hate it. Also, I'm kind of regretting these. Maybe I can do a more traditional counter. Oh wait, hold on. I'm so silly. There's a new yellow counter. That's cute. Hopefully the Sims can actually use this for stuff. Hold on. Are you purple? No, there's no purple there. I think I'll leave the upper cabinets though, because I feel like the upper cabinets are kind of cute. But then we've got a bit of a combination, so it's kind of slay. All right, and then for the walls, I think we'll keep the walls. Well, I guess we'll just see what we have. There are some good purple walls that aren't too crazy. This one's quite bright, but I don't hate that. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, and Lovestruck has one that's like a plum color. That's kind of pretty. Maybe we'll do that. And then upstairs we can do a yellow one instead, because we also have the nice yellow, which is fun. And we'll add some other stuff too, so it's not like that too, it's not too crazy. We'll put it that way. Maybe if we do the yellow walls, though, we can do a purple floor. Ooh, we do have a purple carpet, and it's kind of pretty. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. All right. Now back to this area here. What else are we gonna put in this kitchen? There's not much room, so we'll have to see what we can do. I mean, we can grab a little coffee machine. Maybe that's a good idea. Doesn't really go where I want it to go, though, for some reason. Why can't I put it on an angle? Okay, maybe not that one. What about the microwave? No? Hello? Interesting. Okay. Never mind. We'll go back to miscellaneous decorations. Ooh, purple cushion. We'll put that somewhere so we don't forget. Ooh, the little axolotl. Oh my god, stop. That's adorable. We're so keeping this little guy. This doesn't even go in the kitchen, but I don't care. Let's get rid of the purple tag, though, because we just need to get, like, a fruit bowl or something. Speaking of which, Lovestruck does have a fruit bowl, so maybe we can find it. Also, I apologize that my whole debug and live edit is just out and about. The issue is that I took out my Better Build By mod by Twisted Mexi for the new game update, and I just want to make sure that the mod gets updated before I install it again so it doesn't break my game. But yeah, that's why it's like that. Where is it? There's this fruit bowl, but this one just came with the base game. There's a new one. The Lovestruck fruit bowl is super cute. Decorations, I guess miscellaneous? Hold on. Oops, I got rid of the wrong one. Lovestruck. Oh, it is in wait, was it miscellaneous? I don't know. But that's cute. Move the axolotl a little bit back. Like so. Cute. All right, and then we also have a couple of different colors of this guy. I kind of like this dark blue and patterned one. It's a bit of fun. Super cute. All right, I like that. I think that's enough for the kitchen. Maybe we can spend some time on the bathroom now. Well, first I might throw a plant down so that this corner doesn't look so stupid. Actually, what am I doing? I can just cut it off. Nobody needs to know. Oh, it already has the wallpaper. Interesting. All right, for this bathroom here, let's get a shower tub combo. I feel like we haven't used that yet, and we really kind of need to. Base game. Just this one's probably good. This one even has yellow on it, which is fun. And then for other things, I mean, we could get some... Oh, what if we do... Hold on. I have a thought. We have purple tile with Lovestruck. It's very bright. However, I think I'll allow it because we also have the base game, the new base game tile that came in a really soft yellow that I think suits really nicely. And is it over the top? Of course it is, but it's also a gay build. So it's just supposed to be it's a little silly, but we're also having fun with it, you know? Okay, they should be able to use that toilet, and then we can still get two countertops in here and use this space like so. Get like one little sink in here and make that yellow too. I want to get like a fully wide mirror. We can finally use maybe this one. It's a little bit tall, but I like it. I'll go back in with tool mod once I get it again, and then I'll lower it down a little bit. You should get this little toilet paper here, and then for the other stuff, we don't have very much purple is the problem, which is why I'm like okay with using that crazy flooring, because it's just it's like the only purple thing in this game. So oh shoot, it's still clipping. Just back a little bit further. I'm so excited for the new Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, by the way. I know that people are going to have some critiques and whatever, and like that's just the truth with anything. And every pack deserves to be critiqued if needed. But dude, like I'm so excited for fairies and for all of the gameplay and everything. I feel like it's going to be so cute and so fun. And we haven't seen an occult in years. Like it's not since 2022 that we've had another occult sim option in this game. So that's, I think, well, I guess you could sort of count the rebrand or whatever, the redo of ghosts as part of Lovestruck, or not Lovestruck, Life and Death to be a new occult, but like it's really not. So I'm just so happy that they've decided to give us something new. It's just so nice. All right, let's get a yellow one of these, and then we have a purple towel on it. Oh, that's cute. Hopefully the Sims aren't gonna get stuck there. Should be fine. That's a good bathroom. Alrighty, now for the living room, we don't have as much space, but I think we'll be okay because we can get quite a fun arrangement of sofas and love seats to use. Oh, and we have the purple lips couch. Ooh. Oh, and this one comes in purple too. Ooh. All right, let's check the colors first of all. I think purple is definitely the go-to down here because we'll have more yellow upstairs. So let's check. Go with a more traditional couch. Oh, I like this one. I know I've used this one a couple of times, but the reason I like it is because it feels like it suits the Lovestruck world because of the mission sort of style. And then there's definitely a lot of matching chairs for it. Oh, but you know what? We could also add in a couple of like semi-modern things because we're kind of going for like a fun vibe in here where it's like semi-renovated, but not really. And maybe these then can be yellow pillows. Like what if I just put this here? Like how cute is that? I love that. You like that couch? Yeah, me too. It's just a little base game couch, but I feel like it kind of, it suits the world and thus, and it has the right color. So I feel like it's a perfect. Oh my God, this has the exact colors. Wait, that's crazy. Does this one have that? Why does this one have a purple and a yellow, but the matching couch doesn't? That's interesting. Huh. Anyway. Oh, this game is so funny. All right, shall we get a fireplace maybe? We haven't really done a fireplace anywhere yet. I think we did one once. Oh, the yellow fireplace. Oh, it's so cute. And then we can get a little TV up above it as well. And a coffee table. Maybe they'll have like a slightly older school coffee table. I feel like that fills up the space nicely. Oh, I like the pattern on this one. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cute. All right, rug time. In here, we could do this one. I don't know if that's gonna really fit though, because it's so rectangular. I'd like a big circle rug maybe. And perhaps in yellow. We'll have a look. We have this regular circle one. We have, I mean, well, we could just size this one up. It doesn't have very much on it, but maybe that's okay. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, it makes the room space a little less awkward too. And then we can add a couple of lights in here. Oh, I like that one. And then some wall paintings and posters and stuff. Let's see. Oh, the little, this classic like sunflower painting from The Sims. Let's do that. Put that like right here maybe. Slay. We can get another piece of art over in this corner. Oh, right, Lovestruck has this nice like portrait item that we haven't been able to use yet. I might throw that upstairs though, so we'll keep that for now. What else do we have? Ooh, I think this one fits really nicely into this kind of build too. All right, and then for indoor plants here, what do we got? I just need something small. Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't even know this planter had this fancy swatch. Wait, where is that? That's the yellow swatch? Wait, the last two swatches of this are actually interesting and I never noticed. That's no fair. This would be perfect for the gay house. Hold on. Oh, I'm so using this. That's adorable. The colors are absolutely perfect. Oh, and they flow together quite nicely too, hey? Interesting. That's super cute. I'll do the same thing on this side maybe. Just with two. Cute. All right, slay. Back over here we go. Ooh, let's put these in the front then. We'll put some more in the back too, but just for now, so I don't forget about them. Nice. All right. I mean, I guess we don't need a plant here anymore, but I'd like to still have one. I'll just take off the yellow tag for a second. We can maybe have this little guy right here. Yeah. I like this place. All right, let's get a little rug for the entryway. Do we have a suitable one? I mean, the brown is kind of fun. It could be yellow. It's just a dark yellow, you know? Okay. Also, we should probably replace the stairs to be something more correct. I think we used... What are we using? This one? That's cool. Nice. Okay, upstairs we go. For this room, should we try to get a kid's bedroom in here too? I feel like we should. We don't have any houses that are 2-bedroom yet, so maybe I will split this one up into 2, if possible. I might have to put the door on this side and then kind of move the window like so. So we'll have like a tiny hallway here, and then maybe we can access both of the rooms or something. I just really want to use the single bed somewhere. Okay, thought. Maybe we just go straight down like this. Ah! Oh my god, don't do that. Pressing the Y button freaks me out. It's meant to move the entire lot, and I never actually want to do that. I'm trying to press T so I can see things from above, or G so I can get rid of the grid. But it never works out like that. Okay, that's good. And then what we can do is have this room like so. It's small, but maybe it's okay. What if we made it like 1 tile bigger just for these 2 tiles? Oh, hold on. We could do a diagonal. Get rid of this wall here. And this wall here. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's actually not that bad. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to fit a double bed anymore. No, we will. We will. You know what? We're going to do it. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Weird shape, weird shape. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bedtimes. Bedtimes. I just didn't want to have like a loft bedroom again, you know? All right, so for the kids' bedroom, we could do this bed here. Or here? I mean, if we have it away from the wall a little... No, that's dumb. We'll have it against here. We'll have the door on this side. And then the color of this one can be... Oh, I don't think there is an intersex one. This is the non-binary bed. But you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we add non-binary to this build? Because, I mean, listen. Am I trying to do LGBTQIA? Yes. But there's also plus. And that's kind of the whole thing. You know? We gotta include the plus too. Let's look for purple beds. I don't know if we'll be able to find very much. This one's quite on the pinky side of things. I mean, we could also do a toddler. We could do a toddler and then we could do the adult version. No, but I really want to use this bed. I want to use the single bed. Okay, fine. Let's look up yellow. Maybe a yellow bed is where it's at. Oh, the sunflower bed. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Yeah, because the rest of these are kind of terrible. Let's use the sunflower bed. We never get to use this one. Probably because it's technically a career unlock type thing, but whatever. All right, we're going to squish this all the way there. I don't know if people will be able to get to this door now. Yeah. It's feeling unlikely. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just need to make this room small. It's okay. The child doesn't need that big of a room. Because if we put the bed there, then there's for sure enough room. And I mean, the kid has enough room for the necessities, I'm sure. It'll be fine. Okay, back to Love Struck doors. So let's grab the same one we used downstairs, which is this 10 square panel door in the white. Put this one like in the middle here. And then for the wallpaper, of course, we're gonna just, you know, do the same thing in here. The hallway, I think, will be different though. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a dark, like, wood. And then the wall can be, I don't know, something else. Oh, maybe we just carry up the one we used downstairs, which is this one. Right? Yeah. We'll do that here. And then in the kids' bedroom, we can have the... Oh, there's purple flooring. Holy. No, I don't want purple. I think the kids' flooring can be yellow. Oh, man. I want to use the pack stuff so badly. There we go. And then for wall patterns... Base game and Love Struck. Okay. I'll get rid of yellow. Okay, back to looking for purple, I suppose. What should we do? Oh, you know what? We could do this one. This one's kind of fun and different. This one gives the vibes. Maybe I'll put that in the parents' room, and then the kids' room can be the Love Struck yellow one. And then we can swap flooring. Or maybe we just both have the purple floor. Yeah. That's cute. Oh, we did not get all the room. Whoops. Okay. Now that's good. Fun. All right, now this portrait picture thingy-mabob I think is perfect to be right up there at the top of the stairs. And then what we can do is grab the like a desk and a computer setup here, which would be fun. And of course Love Struck has probably the perfect options. There's a lot more purple than yellow in all these packs, so, or sorry, in Love Struck specifically, which is kind of shocking. Hello? There we go. So we have this purple desk. It does have a sort of cream yellow swatch, but I prefer the purple. I think it's quite nice. And then we can have a good little desk chair here. I like this one. Let's grab the computer that we need. Probably just this kind of mid-range computer is good. And then of course for the bedroom, oh, we should get a bookshelf too. Maybe I'll put it on the angle. That could be fun. All right, slay. In the bedroom, we need some dressers. Oh my gosh, sorry, I keep drinking water, but my throat is still dry. I'm choosing to blame the weather. I fear it is simply out of my control. The purple dresser is so pretty, but I don't think it's quite the right purple. And I don't really know what to do about that. Or we could go with a more traditional dresser. We do have this kind of stuff downstairs, I think. Ooh. Is this the right thing? It's not quite the same, but it's getting there. What about you? Do we have just like a dark brown? I mean, that's fine. We can put it on this side and double it as a bedside table sort of thing. And we can put a mirror up above it as well. That's always nice. Ooh, I like this one. And it comes in purple. Ooh, okay, cute. Like that. This wall is looking very blank, so let's try to get some art on the wall that's not going to take up too much visual interest because we've already got this like statement here. Maybe something in the yellow category again. Also, I have an ad coming up in about 1 minute, so I'll take a little break during that time, um, just to, get a stretch in and wander around and I don't know, the vibes. Oh, I love this one. How about we put this here and then maybe even make this the opposite of a statement wall. Like this wall can be more plain and then have stuff on it, you know? Maybe that's the play. Maybe we do need to put this on this wall. I don't know. It's a weird layout, but it is what it is. I'll put this here for now, and then maybe we can have a little side table. I'll move the mirror. I don't, hold on. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'll scooch this in here. Okay, side table time. Let's go. Hopefully we can get this done today. I feel like we are on a roll now, so I'm pretty confident that we can finish off the last couple houses. Because I was really tired the other day and I didn't want to stream that late, but I feel like now we're doing pretty good. We're kind of zooming through. It'd be nice to get this one done. Ooh, purple side table or traditional side table? Probably the one that matches. So maybe this one. Or whatever it is. Is it this one? Oh no, it's you. I think. Nope. This one? Nope. I think it is the dark one. Oh, I can't tell. I think it is this one. All right, there you go. And then we can get a light in here. There might be a couple other little details that I do like off stream before I upload it, but it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna take just a regular break, I think, right now, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Hi. Welcome back from ads. You should be back now. Thank you so much for seeing through those. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. Whew. Sorry, I got a Vaseline up here. This is my tried and true. All the girlies with their lip oil. Can't do better than $2 petroleum jelly. Thank you, dinosaurs. Okay. Alrighty. What are we going to put on this little side table? I think we can use maybe... this one can be an older lamp. I feel like that one's kind of fun. I never get to use that. And then in terms of the rest of this room, I almost want to put a wall plant on, to be honest. Let's see. If we go to decorations and then wall decorations, we could put this one like right here and just make it green. How cute is that? Another thing that I feel always could go in a room, which I mean I have in my room, is just a bin. Maybe that's just kind of silly, but I always have a tiny little bin in my room. And then we can get some little decor pieces for on here. Probably some kind of clutter. Get like a tissue box or something. This comes in a purple, right? Yes, it does. Not really the right purple though. We'll do yellow. That's fine. When in doubt, go with the one that's available to you. And then we could go with like this little this little stack of books here. This little thing of toiletries or whatever. I mean, it's cute, right? It's got the vibes. Alrighty. I like that art. I like this corner here. Maybe I'll do a standing plant and then I can scooch this. Oh, Jesus. The stairs. That's a door. The door over. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Let's put, what do we think? Probably just like a normal corner plant of some kind. Yeah, that one's nice. That feels like my mom's room, you know? Like you might find that your parents' bedroom kind of looks like this. All right, and then for the curtains here, probably, this is kind of ugly. This one's okay. Do we have it in a color? We do have it in yellow. Yellow is a little much. Maybe I'll do the beige. The beige is kind of fine. In the kids' bedroom, we can have some more funky colors. Maybe I'll even do one of these bad boys. Because this does come in purple, I think. Is that purple? It is. Perfect. Okay. Now, the rest of the kids' room, we need to grab a what is it? Storage? The dresser drawers. Do we have a skinny one? Or no? I don't think we do. Is this one skinny? Wow, none of these are only a single tile in the base game, except for this one. That's kind of ridiculous. Also, sorry, my hair is being still blown in my face, which I appreciate the fan, but yeesh. Okay, perfect. Maybe we go with this one. We just size it down. I don't mind that it kind of clips into the wall just a little bit. As long as it doesn't go outside. Yeah, what does it look like with the walls up? Like if I were a kid here, I feel like I could stretch my imagination to believe that that fits normally. You know? Okay, let's look for some kids items because I do want this to look like a kid's bedroom for sure. Put like this in here. We'll get like a little stack of books. Uh-oh, this is not gonna work properly, is it? We'll have to raise this up the traditional way. That's okay though. I think it suits really well though, because look how it's like leaning against everything. How adorable. And then on this wall we can have like this little calendar situation and probably some toys. That's a good idea. Kids deserve toys or whatever. I don't know. I've never raised kids. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's purple. Oh, let's do the purple dinosaur or monster or whatever it is. I guess it's more of a monster because it does have multiple eyes, but I think that's super cutie. And then we'll have some art on this wall, maybe some like drawings or something. kids decorations. Yes, that's the one. We could do this little monster guy. He's kind of fun. Maybe behind the bed. And then other decor. I mean, let's just check the regular painting section. I guess there's not really any point in filtering by kids. So we could do these posters, although they're not really very kid friendly. At least I don't think they are. This one's okay. What am I looking at? There's a lot to do with like drinking and, well, the luchador one's kind of fun. But again, I'm imagining this kid is like under 10, so it's not really the vibe. What about this one? Yeah, not that one either. Maybe one of these. Nope. The growing chart could be cute though. I think there's a purple one. Yeah, there is. Okay. We'll do that, and then I don't know. A couple of their posters. Maybe this poster. This poster is also purple. It's kind of fun. And then we do need to get one of those night lights, so I'll grab that out of the lighting section here. In purple. It actually comes in purple and yellow. We'll put the monster on this side, maybe. Okay, I feel like the kids' room is kind of done. Let's get some proper lights in here. I'm thinking we do the plain ceiling lamp. Where is it? My favorite. This one. For both these rooms. Oh god, where did I just put that? We don't want that just sitting outside for no reason. And then in this hallway, we could just do some little wall sconces, perhaps. I think these ones are kind of cute. This one here. And this one here. And then we could have one on our little desk. There. Let's get a few more decorations on this desk too. I'm trying to find the pencil cup. I don't know where it went. I feel like I have not been able to find it at all, so I'm just going to search it properly. So there's this pen holder. There's also this one, which I think suits a bit better right now. This little stuffy deserves to be in this kid's room, I think. Maybe I'll just put it on the bed or something. Although I think this was an early purchase item. No, it's not. Sorry. It's a... What's it called? It's part of the pack for sure. That's my bad. Oops. No, I wanted to... Oh, you know what would be fun? Is putting a little shelf over here. Hold on. I don't know where this guy's going. We're putting it there for now. I find that kids often have shelves for all their stuffies on the wall. So maybe we could do something like that. Like with one of these things. Because it's kind of fun, right? Like, is it too big? Yes, but there's other toys that we can put there, you know? All right, in terms of other toys, we could do a little rubber duck there. We could do this little squeaky friendo. This bear, I think, comes in purple. Oh, it comes in yellow. Okay. It's a little large. But if I do that, maybe it'll work. Yeah, see, that's really cute to me. I like that. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll put this one on the second level. Delete this. And size it down. Because that is cute to me. And kind of realistic. Alright, fun. Upstairs is, I think, complete. Except for the balcony. Downstairs is also complete except for some lighting. So let's do that right now. We will get the same little wall... it's hanging light for the like living room area and probably the kitchen area as well. All right, time to do the balcony. I think I just want to have some like furniture out here. Nothing too crazy. Maybe just like this thing. It comes in oh my god, wait a minute. That's the matching chair that we were talking about earlier. Wait, that's the cutest thing ever. Where did it go? This one. It comes in purple and yellow. What the heck? And then we can even have like a table in between and stuff. Oh, that is precious. How have I never seen that swatch before? This is a base game item. Sometimes honestly, this game surprises me. All the time. It's so cute sometimes and you just never expect it. We can get the yellow topped one for here. That's adorable. All right, for the roof and the texture of the floor, we could probably take that same tile to the outside is what I'm thinking. At least for here. Uh-oh. Is this not counting as the same floor? Okay, now it is. That's good. I won't put that on the roof. I think the roof can be something else. Let's see. Maybe I'll look up like yellow. Or, hold on. Under stone, this one is already kind of yellow. No. No, I'll just do like white. That's kind of, I don't want it to be too obtrusive. Okay. Cute. Shall we do a little exterior trim thing? I feel like we probably should. Do you want to do a white one or a black one? Maybe the black will make it stand out kind of nicely. Yeah. Well, but we have the white up top. Shoot. Oh, we don't have to though. Maybe I'll change the frieze on the top to be black. Because right now there's a black and a like black and yellow one, which is kind of fun. So we can do that. And then this house can sort of double as another sort of sexuality too. It can be non-binary too. Ooh, we need more windows. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was like, why does this build feel so empty? It's literally because we don't have any windows. What am I doing? Let's get some more. So this one can go here. We can actually put them all the way along. Let's do one here and one here. Or maybe, I don't know how far it needs to go to be centered. This one cannot be centered. Okay, we'll put it like here. Okay, we can scooch then all this stuff over. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was wondering why everything was feeling so silly, and then that would be it. I'm so silly. Okay, I'll move this picture back to the middle there then, and maybe I'll just scooch this back to where it was. And kind of ignore this. You know? Like that to me looks way better, and then we can get some curtains on it too. And then out here, we can now have that over on that side, and we have a little window there. And then on this side of the building, there's literally nothing. So let's do a bunch more of these. We can do this one here, here, and here. And the same thing on the first floor if we want. This is in the stairs, so never mind. And this is in that. But other than that, it's a great idea, isn't it? Yes. So smart. I'm so smart. We could put one here though. Oops. Like so. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for a window. And for that matter, we could just do it like this. Yeah, that works a lot better, in my opinion. Ooh, can we lower these down at all? We can. Maybe I'll just, wait, hold on. Where does it sit naturally? It sits naturally here, and then I can go 2 up. That might be a little bit nicer for in this room and for the way the frieze is. Yeah, that looks cute. I think that looks good. For columns, do we have, I think we do have purple. Oh no, we don't. Shoot. Do you have purple? This one has that skinny black one that we haven't used yet. It doesn't really cover anything. I mean, it covers stuff on this side, so maybe I'll do it up here. Yeah. Also, for some reason, this wall just didn't get painted, so that's interesting. Can we put a window down here? What is in there? Oh, that's the nothing area. Gosh darn it. Well, I can put one here. Where is that one? Oh, it's right behind there. Never mind. Never mind. But that's okay. Maybe I'll put these on either side. Oh, it's so wide when it stretches out like that. Ooh, that's freaky. We'll do this one up to the side of it. I mean, in fairness, we don't really need to do that. It's more just the outside looks super blank, but I mean, maybe it's fine. Also, I don't know if I want this here. How about we put an awning in from Lovestruck. There's no purple, but there is yellow. And that could help, because then we could have a bunch of fun stuff happening there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. If we put the columns here and here, we can paint this little section that bright purple just to break it up a little bit. And then we can have a nice piece of decking with some fun furniture and stuff. All right, let's do that. So we use this one, which I think makes a really good patio. And I mean, this is in our way for seeing, but it is what it is. What kind of outdoor furniture shall we use? We've got a lot to work with here. We do have these fun like purple ones, although they're kind of, they don't really look like they fit quite well enough. Yeah, I don't want to use this picnic table either, I don't think. Let's see. Let's grab base game too then. Because there's quite a lot in the base game. We could do like little loungers. This one doesn't have any purple options. This one's blue, which sucks, but we could do yellow. Kind of have it angled just a touch. And this one too. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, just like so. And then we can even have a little barbecue under here. Just like this one, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of cute. All right, and then we do need a bin, but let's focus on getting them a little place to eat. So maybe we can do this little table or something. Or a glass table. You know, we haven't done that yet. I think it's like this one. Maybe in the black. It's kind of fun. And then for these, oh, we do have some purple ones. Maybe we should go with that. There's a couple of, there's almost too many colors though is the issue. What about you? Ooh, this one comes in the purple too. Hold up. Hold up, let's do it. That's fun. We got a mix of like black and white and brown and a bunch of other sort of neutrals, so I hope that's okay. I don't like that this table has a little hole in the middle though, so I wonder if maybe we should do something else. Let's try this one. If we do this little picnic table to hello in white, then it'll be good. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And then people can like sunbathe if they want to, or sit in here and eat underneath the little covered area. Alrighty, and then we can get some of those outdoor activities going. Maybe, I mean, there's planting right here, like gardening and stuff, so maybe we'll just do some decorative plants. Hold on. It's in here. It's the one out the front, but I'm lazy. Okay, you in the yellow swatch, it has like such cool purple vibes. Like how fun is this? I could just line the whole edge of this little lot with these. It's expensive, but it looks really cute. Just put this one like here. I feel like that side of things could definitely be completely covered with it, you know? All right. So if we just scooch these over. They don't have to be perfectly lined up. The other item that's really good for this is the one from City Living. It has a bunch of good little swatches. Slay. Maybe I'll just angle this one a little bit. And then we can always just delete these little ah! That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Sims 4 camera, don't fail me. Why can't I just delete this little bit here? Huh? That's interesting. Let me cut it off this way. I guess it's considered a room instead of just stuff on the flooring. Interesting. Maybe we need two then for a nice crispy corner. Fine by me. All right, now this one can go down here. Beautiful. Yeah, this color scheme is quite fun, actually. Alrighty. Back to objects by function. We'll get the same one for the last piece just here. Great. Maybe we can just do two of these and have it kind of along the edge here. Just so we have the illusion of a bit more space. Then what I was thinking is we could grab the fence from the base game that we've been using for the planters to separate this area out. Yeah, that's cute. Then we could even have it sort of along the back here as well. Nice. Alrighty, and then I think that might be the back patio done. We do need a bin. So let me look for that, I suppose. I mean, we don't have even one in the kitchen here, so it's probably a good idea to get one while we're at it. And there is a purple, so slay. Maybe out the side, or out, we could probably just have it at the front here. It's fine. Then we have a little mailbox and everything, so that's good. The patio is pretty good. We'll get some plants up here. They deserve to have some plants. Maybe we can have like a, I don't know, something we haven't used yet, really. We can do this one out here. That's a fun yellow swatch. Cute. Oh, and maybe a telescope, or have we used that already? I don't know. We might have, but I might just do it again. Might do it again anyways, just for funsies. Oh, right, a hot tub would be cool somewhere. Okay, I'll put that there. Why not? Just to peep on your neighbors. Okay, I think this house is now complete. I don't think I'm missing anything. We've got everything we need for a kitchen, I'm pretty sure. We don't have a sink in the kitchen, which I'm now realizing, but maybe that's fine. Here, let me copy this so that they can use this to chop up on. And then this middle one can be the sink. Silly me. Silly me, I forgot. It'd be like that sometimes though. Can you go this way? There you go. Also, I don't know if anyone else noticed, but in the most recent update for The Sims, putting things in trash cans is completely broken, and I have no idea why. I don't know. Like cleaning up, putting things, dragging things into the sink and dragging things into the trash can is just doesn't exist anymore. Which I don't really have a clue as to the reason, but it is what it is, I guess. Like, I just don't know. I don't understand. The new patch was so good, and then they just ruined it by making the game more broken. And it's so sad because they fixed the, you know, raining indoors, they fixed a bunch of things, but they just didn't fix, like, anything else. And I'm, like, very confused by that, so. All right, this person's gonna have a real fancy-dancy home gym, and I would like that to be in the upstairs here. And then the downstairs, we can have the bedroom and everything. Maybe I'll have the bedroom right in the back here, where we can cut it off. Maybe like so. Yeah, I think that's probably a good size for a bedroom. And then we can have a little bathroom in this section with a living and dining right there. And yeah, our home gym is gonna be bigger than everything else, but I don't mind that, so it's kind of fun. And for the stairs, how are we gonna do this? Let's see. Let's use the new stairs, of course. Well, I keep saying new. We're gonna use the Love Struck stairs. Just because. And I think they can maybe fit somewhere on this side. Let's see. They can fit here. It's probably gonna be the best place for them. So we'll have a tiny kitchen and then sort of like a living dining. How about we have kitchen dining and then we have a living upstairs that was converted to like basically a gym. I feel like that's kind of fun. Okay, let's start with the bedroom here. So you should be able to access all this. This is going to be for our asexual and everyone else who falls into the A category. So technically that includes aromantic as well. Anyone on that AroAce spectrum. I'm not exactly sure. Let me check the other, hold on. Aromantic flag. Oh, it's green, interesting. We could do that. We could do a little bit of both. Aromantic and asexual, because I don't want it to just be, like, I don't want it to be exclusionary. So let's try, I think it's under wall decorations, if I'm not mistaken. I always forget. Gender, romantic. There we go. So we have this one, and then we also have this one. Yeah. Also, I forgot to put more pride flags in this space. Let's do some more. You know, this one. We could have the indigenous one, if I can find it. Let's do that one in the painting area, maybe. And then in the kids area, above this little mural, we can do this one. Yeah. All right, that just makes things a little bit nicer. Also, I haven't put any plants in there. Hold on. I want to plant in this corner real quick. Just like a nice little base game one or something. Little fern. And then we could do this bigger one in the middle. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Slay. Anyway, back over here. Okay, so aromantic and asexual is kind of a fun way of doing this. So let's go back to that wall decoration area, and we have this one. So let's see here. You know what we might be able to do too is even add another little bedroom, because we could have like our living room slash home gym upstairs here, and then like a tiny bedroom like so. And then we can use the tiny bed again. Let's see if they have the swatch though. I don't know if they do. They have this, wait. Let me see. Bisexual, they've got pan, they've got the ace, trans, non-binary. We haven't used this one yet. Wait, this is agender, isn't it? Oh my god, wait, that could work too. Hold the phone. Let me look that up real quick again. Agender flag. No, it's not. Gosh darn it. What is this one? Hold on. Purple. I get this wrong literally every time. It's actually so embarrassing. Hello? Hello? Would you care to tell me what they are? I found it. This is so dumb. Hold on. Purple, green and white flag. Gender queer. See, that's not really A, but maybe we just do it anyway. It's kind of fun. And it's got the purple as well. All right, let's do that. So kids room there, or teens room maybe. Yes, perfect. Okay. All right. All right, let's get going. So in this room, I certainly want to have this painting because I think it's a lot of fun. And then we can have the dresser to go underneath it. I think this place is going to be super modern on the inside, but super traditional on the exterior, which is kind of fun. For the floor in here, I think I want to have... do we have a purple? Oh, you know what? No, I'll do a nice gray. That's not even gray. That one's gray. A gray floor is good, and then we can have a purple wallpaper, probably the nice bright one that we didn't want to use earlier, or one of them anyway. Color, purple. Is it this one? It's more similar to this one, I think. I know it's kind of like a fuchsia color, but it's okay. We can differentiate them all. Ooh, that one's really pretty too, though. I'll go with that one. Then upstairs, this one can be that nice green. At least with any luck. It's so hard to find good greens in here. Let's see. That one's kind of cute. Okay, that'll do. And then for the flooring, then we can do some, some purple. Because I think, yes, this one comes in purple, and that's a bit of fun. Alrighty. Next, we can get some end tables and whatnot. Ooh, we should use these ones in the white. I'm so happy we're finally doing like a fully modern look because we've been doing quite a mix of styles so far. So this one I think is going to be a bit of fun to do. What else should we put in this room? Probably like a little mirror, like a standing mirror if we can. The gray is nice. Oh yeah, you know what? There's actually something that's like a floor decoration. I think it's under miscellaneous in the base game, but it's like a pile of clothes. I feel like that'd be funny. Yes, this one. That can go nicely upstairs. This kid's room. Cute. All right, and then their little dresser here. Ooh, we can put the dresser like this. That's fun. We'll do that purple. The purple is cute. I feel like it matches quite well. And then for a little side table here, the kid can have maybe this one or like a little white one. Yeah, I like that one. Very IKEA core. All right, that's nice. Of course, we need to get some doors in here and whatnot, so let's have a look. I think I want to use the one we haven't yet from Lovestruck, which is like the weird velvet door. Yeah, you. Because there's a good purple one, and it's just kind of hilarious to me. Like, why does it exist? I don't know. We'll do the white one for the kids' room, and then downstairs I think we'll do the purple one. Hopefully it works okay. Should be fine, as far as I'm aware. Alrighty, what else? I'm just trying to get some basics down, like the flooring and whatnot. Maybe for the bathroom we can use the green and black color scheme. We can use like this tile that we haven't gotten to use yet. Yeah. It's not very modern though. Hold up. Ooh, we do have these though. What color of green is it? I think this one would be okay. It's not perfect, but it's kind of fun. And then the flooring, we can just use like a white, modern sort of tile. Ooh, yeah, I love that. Love that. And then we can have marble in the kitchen maybe. Ooh. I think this kid will be old enough to use a shower, so we'll have like the standing sort of walk-in shower here with the little toilet and sink. Ooh, yes, very clean, very fun. Is there a green mirror that we can use, perchance? Or no? We can go with a gray one. Get the bath tissue. We do need a sink still, I'm aware. Actually, this green kind of works. Let's do that. Sink in that. We don't have, oh God, we don't have a door that can fit the bathroom. What about you? This one's kind of fun. We are using this more traditional door for other parts, but what if we did, hello? No, that's, what is happening? Maybe just this plain one. Yeah, that'll do. And then on this wall, we can have some little accents, such as some towels and robes. Okay, I think the bathroom's done. That's cute. We don't have any windows for it though. Oh my God, right. We haven't done windows and doors yet. I mean, we've done some, but not really. Okay, let's think about this then. Because outside here, we could use, we've got this like very traditional thing going on. My other thought, oh, well, let me see. I was referencing this build over here. It uses all those curved windows and stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think these ones will suit. Just in the white. Maybe I'll have these like on the front here. And then we can have some on the sides as well. Maybe the kid gets, oh Jesus. Okay, not that. Just kidding. We'll do the bigger one. Just on the edge of this room here, and then one on either side of this area with the little things that match them, because why not? We're here for a good time, not a long time. It'd be kind of fun to do a little mismatch, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. These don't have the space for it because we have the roof in the way. That's okay though. Let's figure out what we're doing downstairs then. So we can do those tinier windows. You. Maybe in here. And here? It's hard to say because there's not really... It's kind of not really the space for it, but that's okay. We can move this over. Makes it look a bit more realistic anyhow. That's kind of cute. I don't mind that. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, that's probably enough of the windows and doors then. Let's see here. What about the finish? I got this white exterior castle wall stuff for all of the exterior. We need this stone trim. There we go. Yeah, okay, that works. For the flooring though, what are we gonna do? Maybe we go with the fun pattern tile from, oh Jesus, we've lost Love Struck again. That's okay, this one, but in the white, because it has a pattern, but it's not too crazy. We can do the same thing outside. And then on the interior, the kitchen can have the really nice, like white, fun sort of tile, like this. Is that the only way it's gonna go? I guess so. That's okay. The marble looks good though, and then we can have like wood everywhere else or something. The kitchen, I think I'd like to be that green again. Maybe. And then the bathroom, not the bathroom, oh my god, I can't even. The gym that's going to be upstairs will be purple. So for this area, we'll use, yeah, we'll use the nice new modern stuff. Or we could use this stuff. Because this is green. It's not a very nice green. Oh, you know what? This is perfect, actually. This is more perfect. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll put these here. Get the little end pieces that we're going to use. Actually, the fridge will go there. So we'll have the oven, the fridge, and the sink. So sink right here, fridge. We'll do like a nice plain fridge if we can. Actually, no. This one comes in the green. Perfect. I know there's the matching stove, so we can also get the matching microwave. Fun. All right, upper cabinet time. So it is these ones. One over the stove. We'll get one in the corner here. Is this tall enough? No. Another little half one. And then we'll do none on that side. I think that makes the most sense there. Alrighty, and then for the range hood, I think the glass one probably makes the most sense. Let's see if there's a white one. There is. It's beautiful. Okay, slay. That's a good little kitchen. We will do the tile on the back, maybe in the gray. Ooh. Very nice. All right. And then we have our dining room right as in the entryway. Maybe we'll do for the flooring. Oh, this is gonna be so weird, but like make a black wood. I feel like that's kind of fun. Let's do it. And then in our section where we're doing the gym, we can just have this in like gray, which can be all of this. No, hold on. There's a door there. We'll do it maybe on this section here. Maybe this tile as well. And then you can go there. So the treadmill is going to go on this part. Might need to be a little bit more room. Well, maybe not. Maybe this can just move over one. And then we can put this tile back to like here-ish. And then quarter tile it there. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And then we can do another one of these little workout set thingies there. Also, this should be a different color. I think this one needs to be white or black. That looks cool. I like that. For the wallpaper in here, purple. Purple casa. Let's see. Maybe we can use this Pure Expressions one. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, big fan. Do that for our little gym section, and then the rest of it can be maybe like gray, which I know there's like a good little base game one like this. A little bit millennial gray, but it is what it is. And then of course we'll do the same thing down here. Yeah, that's fun. All right, for the stair railing, there is one that came with the new pack, or with Lovestruck, which is now a year old. I should stop saying new. But I don't know which one to use. I think that one looks the most modern, but now I'm like, I don't really know if I want that. Maybe the base game one would be better, because we can just get like a really plain, yeah, that's probably good. Okay. Cute. What else are we gonna have up here? I mean, we have the room for like a sort of maybe little living room. Not very much though. Wait a minute, we don't have a matching fence to this railing? That's not true. That is simply untrue. We have a matching fence to this. Hello? Yeah, this one. Why isn't this showing up as base game? That's just weird. Be careful, you guys. Apparently the game is just getting rid of certain things that it doesn't want to be seen with. All right, living room. Let's get going with the little living chairs and stuff. So these ones I think I'll have be purple as well. Oops, gotta get the base game back. Okay, ooh, let's do these ones. We haven't used these yet, I don't think. Maybe they're facing that way, might be a little weird. How about we do it facing this? This is kind of weird, yes, but hear me out. We could have a table and a TV right there. Kind of scooch this like right this way. Is there a love seat that's the same vibe? Not really. It's okay, we'll just do a couple chairs. That's kind of fine. It's like whatever. Ooh, this gray and purple one is kind of perfect. Let's put the TV on this. We'll get a nice, chill, hello, TV. And maybe even a rug or something. Also, maybe we put this way and then we can actually extend out this flooring a little bit more because we don't actually need undo. Rip. I meant to rotate this thing, not the whole lot. It's always annoying. Yeah, I think that works out totally fine because we can put that there. Let's get our little rug. Okay, nope, not life and death. Love struck. Oh, maybe the white rug. That feels very like millennial modern. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Accent tables. Let's do this one in the black. Or maybe a base game one. Let's see. Ooh, yes, there's this one. This one's cool. We'll do that. All right, let's get some mirrors also because we don't have a mirror for our little workout station. I think we should. Oh, Lovestruck came with really cool mirrors too. We'll put this one here. And then on this wall, we can use the new Lovestruck ones, which have some really fun colors and everything. Oh no, they're tall. Oh shoot, I totally forgot they were a medium wall height one. Dang it. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, whatever, we can still use these two. Stick them together a little bit. Alrighty, maybe we should get some audio in here. So if we go to electronics and audio, we can get a wall speaker maybe. That would be good for working out too. Plant deserves to be in that corner, I think. This one. Nice, nice. Maybe we'll put like a lamp here as well. I always try to think about like where would a lamp plug into if this was real life, and that's how I decide whether or not to keep a lamp. So. Oh, and this one comes in the purple. Let's do it. Very fun. All right, do we need to do any artwork? Probably. Decorations, let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's get the pride stuff out. What am I doing? I've been missing that for a while, actually. Hold on. Let's get all the ones that we're using in here. So we're using this one in the kids' room. We're using, where are you? Hello? This one up here. Maybe I'll put it like right there. And then in the in the kitchen rather, we're using a different one. We're using this green. Oh no, we're not using that green one. We're using this green one. I think, yeah. We forgot to put any pride stuff in you. Put this one here. We'll get the little flag going upstairs because we don't have it anywhere. So maybe maybe the kids' room should use it. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's get rid of this little monster. We don't need that. Put that here instead. I know we have some of them out the front, but just to be really clear. And we didn't, yeah, I think we're going pretty well for that. Oh, this one. Ooh, hold on. This will be fun for the kid to have up here. Where are we? What do we have as options? Oh, we do have this one. Perfect. Slay. Get them a little like plant or something. I don't know. You know what they say about the gays? We love plants. A little table lamp will also be fun. Which one though? I love this mushroom lamp, but it's not the right color. Oh my god, the fox lamp is so freaking cute. Oh, we're so using that. That is adorable. Okay, and then over here, you know what? Maybe over here we use this guy. And then on this wall we can get another one of those little night lights or something. So we need one of those. Or we'll put it there and then we'll get some art for the other wall. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, the ladybug is so cute. We can just get some like generic plant art or something. Yeah, that's nice. All right, and then in here, what I was thinking of using is our modern piece, but I might throw that, whoops, either downstairs or on this wall. I don't think we have room for it downstairs though, so I feel like it maybe does fit the best right here. Nice. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is really adorable. I like this. I'll just copy this plant and put it right here and then also maybe downstairs too, just for fun. And then we'll have the bin next to this. Hello? I said bin, not binary. Please and thank you. All right, base game bin, right there. All right, so we do need a little dining spot. Let's grab our, out of the dining room, a table and chairs. Is there anything we haven't really used yet is the question. Base game, left stroke. We haven't used the black version of this table and it's quite modern, so I kind of like that about it. And then we can use the like black chairs here. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, for the lighting, we also should decorate a little bit more of that adult's room, but that's okay, we got this. So the lighting in here, I'd like to use this light to go over top of our dining table because I feel like that's really cute. Also, I'm gonna size it down because it hangs quite low. Didn't mean for that, but anyways. And then we'll do it in the black. That's very fun and modern and funky. In the kitchen, maybe I'll do this one. It's just so you can see properly. And then upstairs, same thing. I might just do a couple of these in a row if they're not like disturbing anyone. Maybe you can go vertically like 1, 2, 3. And that cuts the room in half a little bit, kind of nicely. Actually, I think these could scooch together and be cool. Yeah. That's fun. All right, the upstairs is done. The kids' room needs to be quickly, I don't know, given something a little bit nicer maybe. Let's give them a fun little lamp. Oh, that one's so cute. Well, these ones don't really have the right swatches, which is annoying. I guess I can give them, let's give them the cloud. That's fun. Now for the adult room, we'll probably use this same light. It's quite nice. And then in this corner, I might put like a fake hamper or something. Yeah, that's fun. Any more artwork or anything that we can do? Maybe I'll do like something along here I think we need. Decor, wall decor. Oh, let's do a fan. We'll do a fan right here. And then maybe like a plant or something. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, I think their room is nearly decorated enough. I don't really know what else. Maybe something, just like one more statement piece on this wall. One more painting or poster or the like. So I'll look up maybe the color gray, which I know isn't like really very nice, but I think for this purpose, it's actually gonna be really cool and statement-like to have something gray. Ooh, the birds. I mean, the birds, hello. These are butterflies. The butterflies could be good. This modern piece could be good. I like that one as well. We just use that. Maybe we'll use this one. Or just the one. Yeah, we don't use that piece very often. It's kind of fun. Okay. And that, I think, is pretty much it. We just need to get maybe a little welcome mat in here. That could be good. Not you. Oh, we gotta go with the millennial one. This house is super millennial, but I like it. Okay, and then upstairs, we haven't done the balcony yet, but I can't really think of what to put on it other than maybe like a chair and a plant or two. So what I'm thinking is I might leave this part here and just consider this basically complete. So thank you so much for being here with me today, and anyone who is just chilling and lurking, anyone who is in chat. I really do appreciate it. I think the Pride Village came out really nicely. I'm very excited to upload it. I'll probably upload it in a day or so once I just like finish the little tiny bits off stream. But we're nearly at time for 3 hours and I don't really want to run ads and then just leave you guys. So let's just go find someone to raid. So there's probably a lot of people who are still live. Let's have a look here. Do we want to go see someone who's playing with the new pack? Probably, right? Is Miv playing with the new pack? Yes. Okay, they are. Awesome. All right, so let's go raid Miv Yard. Miv is a cutie patootie. If you would like to, we're going to copy over our raid message. That's not how you spell that. If you're following, you can copy over the follower one. If you're subbed, you can copy over the sub one. And make sure to put little spaces in between the emotes if you are on mobile so they copy over properly. But thank you so much for being here again. Thank you so much for all the raids today, Chansey and Bubbles. I really appreciate it. Everyone who is here sewing their daily buttons and doing all that good jazz. This was a lot of fun. I'll be back on Saturday at 4 p.m. EST playing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. And until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!